Disclaimer! The views and opinions expressed by the members of this podcast do not reflect the views or opinions of Cover Corporation. The podcast is not officially associated with Hololive Productions or Cover Corporation. As Hololive fans were not built by sane people, no order could be found among us. Discord fan servers occurred once more. VTubers corrupted humans. With the birth of VTubers, simps gained extensive power. VTubers bound all living things with shackles, dominating them diabolically. Akasupas and memberships had long since confronted one another for ages past. Sleep schedules could not agree with unarchived streams' tyranny, and a devastating conflict commenced. Amidst the havoc, Yago created avatars. Yago bestowed a vessel to simps, which had existed since the Genesis. Let there be supas. VTubers shall govern the lands via simps. Yago said, followed by his weeping. So led to the simps' provenance.
All right, everybody. Welcome back to the holoSIMP podcast, episode 3. This one is NePoLaBonlyFans. Totally monthly podcast. Not every month, but it is only once a month. This time, I will be introducing all of the NePoLabo representatives. If you would like to go with Vanilla, if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Vanilla Thunder. I love Momosuzu Nene.
That's all you got?
Gotcha. Okay. What else am I supposed to say?
You know what?
You
Fair.
too should love Momosuzu Nene. And I will explain why with this 50-page PowerPoint that's coming up.
you better deliver.
Oh,
I want that on my desk tomorrow.
But yeah, hello, I'm Vanilla Thunder. I'm from the English-speaking Nene fan server called the Tao Planet Seal Conservatory. It was a April Fool's joke, but it was well received, so we never changed back to the Momosuzu Nene English server.
Nice.
And as I stated before, I really love Momosuzu Nene.
Understandable.
All right, next.
All right, yes. Let's go clockwise. So X.
All right, thank you so very much, Ninja. Hello, this is X, resident stalking Yukimin. And now the reason why I'll say this slowly is because if I say this quickly, it's going to sound like I'm Takeshi, and I don't really want that people to think about. At any rate, my name is X, event organizer, main tagger, and English time stamper at Lamis, Land of Silver Discord server. To meet you all.
All right. Now, let's go for George.
Hello everyone, my name is George, I live in the US and I'm a proud SSRB. Botan is my favorite member of Hololive, and she was one of my chief reasons for learning Japanese, the other being my buddy, a wicked cool Takodachi, you know who you are. 少し日本語が話せますけど、まだ初心者です。
Ayo, Jozu.
Thank you.
All right. And last but not least, Time.
Hello everyone, I'm Time Killer, or Time for short, representing Polka's Hologram Circus fan server today. Looking forward to chatting with you all. Nihongo Josent, so don't count on that.
Yeah, same though.
Hey, yo, Jozu.
I
Not
feel
really.
like there's neither. Language Josent. But yes, so with that, it is time to get into some questions. We did have a form out. People have been submitting to the form, even literally like 30 minutes ago. Cough, cough, Bodan. Y'all get into the form a little bit late. But we've got quite a few questions to go through, but we'll try and get through as many as we can. To start, though, I would like to ask everybody, what got you into Hololive, and how do you think Hololive has affected your life for better or for worse?
Oh, are we doing it in the same order? Okay.
You can do it whenever order we want. Now the structure is out. We just go
Whether
for
we'll
it.
keep it up clockwise as well.
Yeah.
Okay. So, where do I start? Okay. So before the pandemic, I was what you would call a eventer. Basically, me and my friends we will go to Japan and go to concert events. Quite more regular than we would like to admit. But clear, obviously, after COVID, since COVID, we haven't been able to go back to Japan. And it was around that time, a lot of my inventor friends start to discover VTubers on YouTube because that's what you do when you're locked at home and you got nothing else to watch. You start watching YouTube videos, and Hololive caught our eyes because but despite all the memes, it is like how they advertise themselves is very close to what you would imagine from a more traditional like idol and Anisong artist, where like they do on top of doing streams on YouTube, they also have these mini lives, concerts during their anniversary and events with birthdays, and that is how a lot of my friends discover Hololive. And one of them, one day I was very bored, and one of my friends was like, "Hey, there's this cute girl playing Dark Souls on YouTube right now," and I was like, "Oh, huh." You piqued my interest. And then he sent me the YouTube video, and it was not a real person playing Dark Souls. And I was like, what is this anime BS? And he was like, that's Shirogane Noel. So I became and then her determination, she like basically this girl sucked at Dark Souls so bad, but would not give up. And her determination really moved me, and that is how I became a dying. And just went downhill from there.
Downhill, nice.
Yeah. Was that all the question? Or we also just how you got in Hololive, right?
And how has it affected your life for better or for worse?
Oh, it's probably both good and bad. Definitely helped me stave up boredom during the pandemic.
Yeah.
But bad is now
And
you
save
have a
up
whole
money.
yeah. You also save up money.
Yeah,
A lot of
how
people were
many-
able to save up during the pandemic. I feel like I am net negative.
How many of Nene's birthday goods did you get again?
Oh, not birthday goods. It was the 800,000 subscriber celebration goods. The Nene she had a thermal bottle. So I bought I think 125 of them. I have gave away 13 people 13 sets in the name of spreading the word of Nenechi. So if you ever find me, if you're ever in the New York area, ring me up, and you too could potentially get a Nene bottle for free. Please take them off my hands. They're taking up so much space.
All right. Okay. Now X, go for it.
All right, thank you very much. Yeah, well, just as Vanilla has said, in 2020, when the pandemic was at its very peak, I was working as a barista, there was this downhill when when the pandemic came because food businesses, restaurants, etc. Get into this free fall, and then, well, long story short, our business ended up going bankrupt. So while that was happening, I got into, we had some downtime. I got into watching some clips of precisely and coincidentally a Dark Souls video as well, of a certain girl who was playing and then trying to communicate with her EN audience in a pretty broken English, but it was pretty adorable. That was my first impression. I, out of curiosity, started checking out the other clips from this one particular girl, then found about her organization, her company, call it as you may, and, well, pretty much it went downhill from there as well. Eventually, even though I haven't really returned full-fledged to the thing that I dedicate to, that being quizzing, astronomy, etc., I'm a chef, I've gotten into a language that has helped me at the same time to contribute in the activities to the community. At one point, there comes this girl, Yukihana Lami, whom I don't know, I'm drawn to for whatever reason, and it all pretty much kept on going from that point on today.
Fair enough. All right, George.
I feel like my story is a little less exciting than the rest of them so far, but for me, my fall into the Hololive rabbit hole started in, I want to say, mid to late November 2020. It was basically just, I fell slave to the YouTube algorithm. I started seeing these videos of this, what's this little shark anime girl? Why is she playing Minecraft? Why is she so bad at math? Why is this so fucking cute? And it just sort of blew up from there. I, did more research. I looked into the rest of them. I felt like HoloMyth was just something else. But then I started looking around and I saw, they're like several generations of Japanese people doing this, and they're all under the same company. And that is when I found Botan, and I found her absolute soul healing laughter. Like, oh my god, I had never heard anything that pleasing to the ear in a long time.
Fun giggles, give life. Also, I should have pinned you for a jump, but SMH.
No, I mean, she was
them.
no. Gura, I mean, I do like Gura, but there are many others who have superseded her for the position for favorite Holo member. But that's pretty much the story. It's not any more fancy than that, I'm afraid.
It's okay. I also defect from being dying to becoming a Neko.
Understandable.
Fair. Also, X, were you gonna say something? Because I saw you start to say something before.
Oh, no, never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Then time.
Yeah. Actually, my first exposure to Hololive was back in winter 2019, I think, through another streamer, the 8-bit drummer on Twitch.
Nice.
I don't know if you heard about the guy. He kind of plays stuff that users submit to him blindly, and someone submitted Fubuki's shitpost. I think it was Scatman. I'm Scatman.
Nice.
Like,
Classic.
Yeah, the guy almost died laughing, and I got interested after that. Yeah, so I've been watching clips for like half a year, and then Polka's debut came around. I heard her laugh once, and I was hooked for life, apparently.
Nice.
I've been on rabbit hole science. For influencing my life, like Vanilla's case, both good and bad. I mean, it helped survive the pandemic a lot. It helped me survive through some rougher path in life. But it's been eating up like all my free time ever since I got in there, which is already not too much. But no regrets.
Fair enough.
Same.
No regrets, never. Not in a million years.
Yeah. Oh, and it also got me to finally start studying Japanese somewhat seriously. Not like it's getting too much progress, but hey, at least I
Yeah.
started.
Totally agreed.
One day I'll actually start doing that.
You better. We're gonna hold you to that.
And yeah. I need free time. Oh no. But yes, and as for myself, I have been in 2 podcasts so far, so I will just keep it short. Basically, friends sent me clips for a while, then I joined the subreddit after, I think it was actually after r/animemes exploded, and I wanted to find more memes, and somehow that led to our Hololive. I was like, oh, this place is really chill. And then actually, I joined. Wait a minute, okay, interesting. I joined the subreddit on 5th gen debut. So technically it's actually 5th gen that got me into Hololive, but basically that was around the same time that they announced EN. So I was still just watching clips at that time, and then they announced EN, and I was like, wait a minute, I won't have to watch clips to understand what's going on the stream. And this was before I had known that people live translate. So there's also that. But so then I watched all of Myth's debut, and then now I'm here, and some things happened, and whether or not it was a good thing, we're yet to see. But bad for my free time, great for having lots of fun people to hang out with. But yeah. So, another question before, like a general question before we open up a bit more. Then, could you all describe one thing about your Oshi that members of the other groups would be the least likely to know? Like a little tidbit of the hidden lore that only occurs if you know.
Hold on. Let me think of stuff I'm allowed to say and stuff I'm not allowed to say because of member content.
Yes.
What
If you
would
need
be
time, we
the
can.
fun to know?
Anybody who has something off the top of their head, they can go.
I do have one. Wait, do you want to go first, X?
No, go ahead. Go ahead, George. I'll go after you.
Okay, sure. One thing people may not know a whole lot about Botan is that she can't handle spicy food very well, like at all, to be honest. Whenever she gets like curry, for example, she has to get either mild or sweet. And that really speaks to me because I also can't handle spicy food at all to save a life.
How not spicy are we talking? Are we talking like you can't even handle like?
Like the most I'll take is like Wendy's chili.
Well done. Like,
Yeah.
If you had like spicy nachos from like Doritos.
Oh no, I would want you to call me an ambulance.
Damn. Meanwhile, me sitting here, I'm like, basically, there's no difference between the spicy ones and the normal ones. Anyway.
Dear God.
The spicy ones aren't that spicy. They're just the spicy nacho. They do make spicier ones. But just like the spicy
No,
nachos.
thank you.
Anyway. Interesting. Has she ever eaten spicy stuff on stream?
To my knowledge, no, but I could be wrong. Like, I kind of got into Hololive and Gen 5 a little later than most, so I don't know if she has, but from what I understand, no.
All right. Anybody else have anything?
I guess I'll have to go next then. If may I? All right, thank you very much. Well, there's basically two things.
Oh no.
That I would say that most people wouldn't know about Lamy if they're not too familiar with her. The first of them is that she actually isn't that much of a mother character. Like, you can see very often that people address her as Lamy Mama or the likes. However, she stated very early during her streaming, during her stream period, that she's not that accustomed to being called like that. You have to understand that she's the youngest of 3 siblings. She's somebody that likes to be pampered more than pampering. So that's pretty much it when it comes to that. If anything, I would say that Lamy prefers to be addressed more like like somebody you devote your feelings to instead of like a mother figure. Even though she is pretty good at giving advice, she's more likely she more likely prefers to be pampered instead. That's one thing. The other thing is that she doesn't drink every day because you can see people very often ask her, "Hey, Lemmy, are you drinking right now, or are you drinking your sake?" Which is actually a pretty big misconception, considering that particularly she hasn't been drinking that much lately because she has, to take care of her boys. She has all these song covers, releases, and lives and such collabs. So she has to limit even that. And, she at one point mentioned, pretty sure that this is not members content, but she at one point mentioned that being called an alcoholic is something that even she finds disrespectful towards the people that actually have a problem with it. So I feel that those are like the biggest two misconceptions, but other than that, she's pretty open about most of things.
That's fair. So that's why I want to just give her head pats every time I jump into her stream.
Yeah, she really likes that. If you tune into her drinking streams, even though she doesn't do them that often anymore, when there comes the point that she gets tipsy, she actually gets very clingy. Like, she'll tell, for instance, "Hey, you came in, tell me you love me every day," like if it was a login bonus for a gacha game or the like.
That is adorable.
Yeah.
All right.
I mean, I thought of one, but if George wants to go first.
George.
I already did.
George already did.
Oh, I was the last.
Oh.
You're not
I
the time
might
hasn't
or
gone.
might not be. Don't worry about it. Anyways, so I don't know if this is old lore, but so to preface this, if you follow Nina's Twitter, you probably know she's a pretty big shonen fan, and for instance, like her favorite anime this season is the Bleach, the new Bleach anime, which I'm glad she enjoys it. Anyways, so she's a big shonen fan, but when she was in high school and middle school, she had what you will call a chunibyo, which is the 8th grade syndrome. So believing that you have special powers and stuff, and she is heavily chunibyo. So this was this was old lore, but in so supposedly in her room there's this forbidden text from the olden age where it's a it's a fantasy light novel written by hers truly, which drew inspiration heavily from Bleach. So that exists. We have she did mention that this was like a year ago. She did mention its existence. We try to get her to do a read along on stream. Never happened, but there's somewhere out there. There's a very chuny Bleach clone light novel written by Momo Suzunene back when she was 15 years old, and it's out there.
Benita,
Yeah.
I have an idea for a project.
Oh no.
You have everybody make their cringest light novels that have to do with Polka, like make a story, and then you all submit them to her and say, "You have to show us yours."
I don't know if Time will approve of that. I'm sure. I'm pretty sure Time wouldn't want his Oshi to read our cringes fantasies.
You have to.
I mean, she has shown us her manga she drew in like 5th grade in first episode of Legend of Polka.
Yeah.
So it could be fine.
But yes, you need to actually, yeah, all of NePoLabo in the thing. Make the cringest.
Oh god.
Oh no.
You have
If
to
we're
have
talking
it.
about Lamiel, you have
Punishment,
to
please,
her
Volta.
What
kidney.
have we done?
You have to. It's the only
Oh,
way to
s-
get it. You need to get the sauce. You need to get it. So you have to make your own. Get theirs. You know? That's how it works. Just how it
Bruh.
works. You gotta. I will not bother you about this to the end of time. Anyway. Speaking of time.
Yeah. So there's like two things that people outside her regular watchers probably don't know. First is that Polka is basically a human barometer. She's like extremely sensitive to air pressure changes because it gives her terrible migraines and it prevents her from streaming. This is basically why she doesn't have a normal schedule.
Oh yeah, the Teikiatsu thing.
Yeah, she actually tries to organize a low pressure victims club from Hololive members because apparently some other girls are also sensitive to it, like Kanata and Ayame Majo. Yeah, so basically we've been using the weather tracking app to predict the chances of Polka stream happening today.
Nice.
Yeah. Aside from other like rituals, like whenever somebody from the server goes to sleep, it increases the chances of stream happening. It's usually like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
Have the whole server just collectively go to sleep, then all of a sudden you get like a exactly 8-hour stream that ends when you wake up.
I mean, Ninja, I went to a vacation where I couldn't watch, and Polka did a stream every fucking day.
Oof.
Oof.
Yeah.
My
A noble,
vacation.
a noble sacrifice, if you mean.
Yes.
Another thing is, especially for people who are only watching Legend of Polka, is that she basically has two streamer modes. One is an entertainer mode, switch on, like she calls it, where she's hyper, all energetic and stuff. Like you can see exactly that in Legend of Polka and in most collabs she's in. But actually, when she's in relaxed mode, she's one of the like calmest and most philosophical Hololive members you could find. You could try listening to her audiobooks if you wanted a taste of that. And there's also member content, which is almost exclusively that. Wink, wink. Join today.
Nice. But speaking of Legend of Polka, like, what is it? And also, do you have any favorite or recommended episodes?
All right. Well, Legend of Polka, like it says in the advertising for Legend of Polka, she has its own advertising. It's a variety show, a weekly variety show. Basically, it's content that wouldn't fly on normal streams, like things that Polka wants to do, but she can't do them on normal stream. So they use the like older format that VTubers used to do, pre-recorded, heavily edited videos with scripts and all like that. Yeah, and it's also fully translated into English. It has subs on release, done by the same people who do subs for Holography. So it's really high quality. As for our favorites, I would recommend starting this really with the ones that have the most views. Her playlist on her channel is already sorted by the most views. In particular, the episodes about that are collabing with other Hololive members or guessing something from Hololive members, like guess whose sneeze it is.
Ooh.
Yeah, another two I would recommend is when she went skydiving and bungee jumping.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
it's also-
that was fun.
heard about that, but I haven't watched it yet. I keep saying I need to watch, and then I just don't, because I forget that it exists.
It's.
Same.
I mean, the episodes are like 10-minute stops, so it's bite-sized. It's a great, funny thing to watch.
Very
Oh,
nice.
also my personal favorite is probably about them going to Guam. They went to Guam and asked random people, if they knew about Polka, and then they actually found exactly one guy who did.
No
Nice.
way.
Mission
Yeah.
accomplished.
Mission accomplished. So yeah, go watch it. It's fun.
And also, playing into an earlier answer, X. So with the whole Lemmy wanting to be pampered, is that why she's on record as keeping tabs on Yukumin's social media accounts and posts? And like, have you ever experienced that firsthand? And how much does she actually watch?
Yes. Yes, Lemmy herself has admitted that she tends to keep her Yukimins under her sights, like particularly those that want Birdie Oshimark and those that even once dared to tell her that you love her or anything, then she's going to stall you pretty much. You see, she has admitted on stream before that she will sometimes during her free time go to your Twitter timeline if you're a Yukimin, or sometimes even regular Holo listeners, and she'll scroll all the way down on your timeline until she finds out how and at what time was it that you joined Hololive, pretty much. And it's pretty surprising because sometimes she'll catch you off guard while telling somebody, for instance, hey, this is my super chat, for instance, no? And then she'll say, yeah, I saw what you did yesterday, pretty much, for instance. Doesn't happen very often, though, but there has been instances. One of them, by the way, which she didn't tweet about, was that on one occasion there was two Subatomus talking, and one of them just said, I'm pretty sure that Lami-chan is the kind that sees fans' comments. She didn't tweet anything about it, but if you saw on her likes history, you could see that she just liked that to kind of like probably startle those fans. So yeah, she's kind of pretty clingy.
Very cute. You're slowly convincing me to watch more Lemmy.
Do it.
Except for I don't have any time. Single tier.
Oh,
Make more time.
Who needs sleep anyway? But yes, if anybody, now the floor is open to anybody who wants to ask questions. Got lots of them. Go through. So many questions. Nita, would you like to start off?
Damn, I'm picking the questions out now. Okay, let's see. Dun, 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 dun. All right, there is a. Let's start with this one. So we receive a question that was directed towards the Nekos. Nene has been one of the most engaging of Gen 5 for all of her overseas fans, especially when she uses Google Translate to answer super chats. Has this reflected in the amount of people who join in the fandom, or is it still separated by a language barrier? So EN speak to EN, JP stick to JP, etc. Good question. I would also like to point out that she no longer uses Google Translate to answer super chat. She has gotten a translator, like a translation machine that you can see Ame also uses.
Isn't it basically the same Google Translated but in hardware
It's
form?
basically the same Google Translator, but it's like it does more steps for you. You just like point the microphone at like whoever's speaking and it like does the translation for you. I would say the Nene fan base is pretty international. There is, well, obviously there's predominantly a big number of JP fans, but because of her like she just because of her her often like just looking out to her overseas fans, you could often find a lot of Kaigai Nikis out there, and especially this came as a surprise for me. So I'm from Taiwan, and I went back. I go back there for the summer. There's a ton of Taiwanese nekos just because she's willing to just because despite her trying to speak Mandarin pretty very what's the word, adorable and endearing. So and there's also a good number of fans from both not just the US but also EU. And so we obviously we have this English server, but there's also a Mandarin server and a Japanese server, and we all talk to each other from time to time. A lot of we have a good number of members who are in all three. If if you like, obviously if you know the language enough, so we often talk to each other. There's a lot of times where we work together on projects to celebrate, say, her birthday or anniversary. So it's really interesting that not only it's just thanks to her willing to engage with Kaigai Nikis, not only are Kaigai Niki feeling comfortable to more comfortable to engage with her. It is more like I feel like the atmosphere between fans are also more comfortable, where you are where it's easier to reach out to people in the other regions who love Neneshi and get to work together to accomplish something truly amazing in the name of our Oshi.
All right. Playing into that. Wait, where'd I put it? Fuck, I left it.
Yes.
I left it. Where'd it go? Oh no, I've lost it. Oh yeah. I think now is a good time. I think now is a good time to answer the what the hell was at the top of the form? In terms of Nekos
Oh no.
and testicles
Oh no.
on Fridays. I
Today's
need
Saturday.
to know.
All right.
Partly.
I'm doing this for you, all the Nekos in chat. So, anyways, well, this is not a Nene only thing, but in Japan, on Fridays there's a trending hashtag called King Tama Kira Kira Kinyobi. Now, if you don't speak Japanese, what it translates is King Tama is your balls. Kira Kira is being shiny, and Kinyobi is Friday. So it's a play on word because Kinyobi is Friday is Kinyobi, which is like the day of the gold, basically. In Japan, like every day is associated with a basically element. So, but anyways, so and then Kintama Kintama means your balls, but it literally means golden balls, right? So so on Japanese Twitter, you will type Kintama Kira Kira Kinyobi to basically cheer each other up for for the arrival of Friday, because the next day is weekend. So it's a way of like congratulating each other of reaching Friday, surviving another week, getting ready for the weekend.
Congratulations, your balls are gold.
Yeah, your balls. Yeah, congratulations. You have testicles made out of gold. Anyways, so
A shiny master ball.
yeah, shiny, very shiny. So this began a while ago. So we've been because this back when Nene showed those launch streams, we will talk about it. And there's obviously Friday launch streams. So a couple of Nekos will like mention the hashtag, and she will respond to it, because Nene has a brain wired like that of an elementary school kid who thinks like, a little bit of dirty jokes is hilarious. So we will try to get her to say it, but she would never say it for the longest time. Until what was it? When was it? Until the day May 21st, 2021, in an Apex stream, that was happening late at night. And in the middle of the stream, we went from Thursday to Friday, Japanese time. And she just, in the heat of the moment, she decided to pause what she's doing in Apex. And then went with shouting on the top of her lungs in the middle of the stream. It's also like in front of all the viewers, Kin Tama Kira Kira Kinyobi. And ever since then, it has stuck. So now, if you go check on Nene's free chat around Friday, you will see people spamming the Kira Kira emote. Well, some of the Nekos could help. If you just look at chat, you'll see the Neko spamming the sparkling emote in her free chat room. Oh, thank you. Yep. To celebrate the coming of Fridays. And obviously, we also do that when she has a Friday stream. She will mention that it's Friday, especially if it's like a late Thursday night stream. We'll mention that it's turning to Friday, and we will all celebrate Kin Tama Kira Kira Kinyobi. It's a tradition.
Oh god.
That's beautiful.
Yes. I know.
So that's like the Neko's version if it's Friday in California, huh?
Yes. It's the Neko's version of It's Friday in California.
Do you regret asking this, Ninja?
I don't know.
Oh
I
no,
have
not the
mixed
hype.
feelings.
Your balls just isn't sparkly.
Oh yeah. As
Happy enough.
I will also like to mention that she has drew
Oh god.
Kira Kira
You
Kintama.
what?
Oh
There
no.
is indeed
She
a you can find the emote at NeneCord. That is indeed
Oh,
an
no.
emote that we have.
Oh, why did you have to tell people? Now people know.
It's fucking great.
I'm just gonna
People
quietly
use it.
join.
There may or may not be a fan shirt out there that prints
Oh
said
my god.
emote on the shirt.
Oh my god. Oh fuck. Now yeah. That no. No.
You know,
thanks.
given how Nene is a fourth grader, I'm surprised she doesn't promote the Kinto's Big Adventure song. You probably heard it.
Yeah,
It's-
I mean, she promotes stuff that you would expect a elementary school girl to promote. I would like to
I'm
point
proud
back
of
to
her.
her, not
I'm
this,
so proud of her.
not the latest live, but the live before then. I think it was for her birthday. She had in front of all her gem mates, she sang the famous song Chichi Omoge, which means
Oh
to
god,
Yeah.
no, I don't
rub
remember
your
that one.
breasts. That was an epic moment, and I approve.
Chi boing boing.
Boing.
Oh god. Just transported me back to my teenage years. I haven't thought about that
Which
song in
is-
so long.
Which is funny because if I'm not mistaken, there was this Gura live for her 4 million, if I'm not mistaken, and she actually sang that song as well with Shion as a duo.
It's a timeless classic.
Yeah.
I'm
the
pretty
legends
sure I
of
remember
Japan.
that. I remember having to like abonk people if I remember correctly. That was.
It was from Gash Bell, right? I
Yep.
think. Or Zatch Bell.
Yeah, Zatch Bell, that's the one. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Timeless.
Boing, boing.
It also has very melon. I'm surprised. Then it didn't pick that one as well.
Oh god. So, totally not following on from Golden Balls or anything. If everyone is Nene's husband, what does that make the husbands to each other?
Comrade in arms.
Wife.
Why?
Well, you see, you have to understand the Nene husband dynamic, which is Nene will claim that you are her husband, but I don't think I know a single Neko who seriously thinks that Nene is their wife. You know, as mentioned before, Nene is
A child.
a child, indeed. And as a child, it's one of those. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that kind of. Have you ever met that kind of classmate back when you're in elementary school? Like some girl will claim that everyone is her husband, and she thinks that makes her popular. It is the same dynamic. So
Yo,
being
that should
a
have had
Nene
someone
Pro
like that.
is less of being Nene's husband. It is more of being Nene's caretaker.
Oh,
We're all more worried about Nene doing stupid shit than we're worried about, the wife dynamic or whatnot.
You're basically her legal guardians, right?
Yeah, yes. So when you become a Nene husband, what you really become is a fellow comrade in making sure Nene does stuff you expect her to do as a grown adult, like
Taxes.
brushing teeth and
Fucking
living
brushing
a
teeth.
balanced diet, like eating vegetables
Okay.
and
okay.
not going to bed before 12.
How
stuff
bad
like
has
that.
it? Like, is it good or bad? Where Gooder literally got like malnourished from not eating well enough.
Oh, she hasn't got a malnourished from.
Okay, good.
It
So
is
you're doing
a
a better job than Chump Butts.
look. It is a Christmas miracle that how Nene survived to this day. I think it has to greatly. We have to thank their parents for because her mom often visits her and makes sure she eats well every now and then. Contrary to popular belief, she does have intake of vegetables. It is called a yasai seikatsu. If you don't know, it is like a brand of vegetable drinks, basically fruit and vegetable drinks in Japan, and that is the only form of vegetable she will consume.
Wait a second.
That she consume on a daily basis,
I remember
think
her having carrot juice and spilling
Yes.
it on her lap.
which is very weird because that shit tastes worse than actual vegetables.
I can imagine. I think I remember seeing a clip of her trying and failing to eat a tomato, and it sounded like someone was waterboarding her.
Oh
It
yeah.
was so bad.
Oh.
Poor girl.
Oh, she has she has conquered that fear in the stream with Roboco,
Really?
where the Batsuge was eating tomatoes together. Turned out, so the problem with Nenechi hating vegetables is well, I'm going on a really long tangent here, but anyways, Nenechi
fine.
hating
We have time.
Nenechi hating vegetables is because the only time she would eat vegetables was like when somebody forces her to, or she's doing a Batsuge. So she always buys vegetables on the very last minute. In the very last minute. So she will go to like a supermarket right before it was closed, and she will just pick up whatever she can find, which is usually stuff that nobody picked. It's like basically half expiring tomatoes and avocados and shit. So then she will buy them, bring them home, and then eat them for batsuge, and then going, oh my god, vegetables taste like hot garbage. And this is a vicious cycle because she will only buy bad vegetables, like basically, fruit and vegetables that are not in the best condition, and then go back and eat them and claim that this shit is horrible, therefore not getting fresh fruits and vegetables, and then only do so in continuing the vicious cycle. Now, Roboco being slightly more of being way more of an adult than Nenichi, actually bought fresh cherry tomatoes, and for the first time she had cherry tomatoes that didn't taste like it's half rotten, and that is how she conquered her fear of cherry tomatoes.
It's actually really wholesome. Wow.
That sounds kind of similar to why I hated cherry tomatoes for a long time, because I had them at like a school lunch once.
Yeah, when you
and,
have them
like,
bad, you're just like, what are these?
Yeah, 'cause it was at a school lunch in elementary school, and I like nearly threw up, and I was like, oh god. And then I actually like went and bought my own eventually, or I had some at my parents' place, and now I buy my own.
Relatable.
Oh yeah,
I don't think
actually
I've ever had a bad tomato.
seeing chat that it just means Nekos are safe from being eaten for now. We have been confirmed that although we are modeled after vegetables, we taste not like vegetables but like sweets. I don't know how that works.
Uh-oh.
I think it was just wishful
Selective
thinking,
breeding.
but we will see what happens.
Which actually reminds me that there was this one time Nene was making some Neko gummies that actually made it into emos for the Nene server.
Ah, yes, we have
And
that
those
too.
look
They
pretty
look
cursed.
like hellish paintings from the artist Francis Bacon. So if you join Enacord, you too can spam really weird looking Neko gummies.
Links in the description.
Good shilling. Good shilling.
I mean, Nene is a pro when it comes to like mildly cursed or blessed cursed
Bless it.
drawings. Yeah. So NePoLaBo Chimera is probably the best one. Or Yamena. Remember that?
Ah, yes.
Oh, yeah, man, how to forget it.
I love Yamana.
It came
Poor
to
Lonnie.
Yeah, it became so popular to a point that even during a 1-2 Switch stream of Collab Gorilla at Lami's channel, there was this game for 1-2 Switch that is Stopping the Sword, I believe is the name. And Fubuki was trying to distract Lami so that she wouldn't stop the sword. And she said, if I win, you gotta make a gem and a plushie. Unfortunately, yeah, Lami won, so that didn't happen.
Unfortunately.
However, she has teased that she would like to try and make a Yamina cushion, with the fluffy arms and everything. So, well, keep on the lookout for that. Hopefully, not all hope is lost on that.
Hey yo, I will definitely buy one.
My wallet already hurts. Why? Why? Why is there so much good merch?
Yeah.
Feel that?
But yes.
Well, next question.
Well, yeah.
Oh yeah, and also just a clarification for everybody here. The questions you ask the ones that your fandom asked to the fandom that the question's for. Just
Oh, gotcha.
clarification. I realized I didn't actually say that because I am dumb.
You're
Yeah.
fine. Actually, there is one that caught my attention that has a very simple answer, if may I?
Go for it.
All right. For Yukimin, do you drink along with Lami in a drinking stream? Okay, I feel that this is a bit a complicated one if you take into consideration time zones and how Lami's main audience is actually the JP folks. During one point before her 1 month break that happened in July this year, she was considering on even doing morning activity drinking streams. Unfortunately, that plan has come to a hiatus because of, her throat condition and everything. But we have Yukimin that, regardless of that, would still join her for a morning drink, and yeah, they drink all sorts of things.
I too love day drinking.
I abstain from drinking. I do not drink alcohol.
I don't really. I have hard Mountain Dew in my fridge because it's a fucking meme.
Hot Mountain Dew. What the hell?
Well,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah, it's only available in like 3 states, so I just doxed myself. But
Oof.
Oh shit.
but also I don't.
Exposed.
Yeah, man, me living in Iowa, that's such a secret. Yeah, it's actually surprisingly good. But yeah, it does taste like Mountain Dew with beer in it. But and they have different flavors and stuff, but it's
Amazing.
it's not bad.
It's too cursed for me. I couldn't know. Ugh.
Sometimes that's all you need in life. Spiked Mountain Dew.
Apparently that's why Mountain Dew originally existed. Like that's why it's called Mountain Dew.
Gosh, I see.
Because it was meant to go into moonshine.
Perfect.
Like it was
Oh.
a mixer.
Getting
Nice.
not only are we getting Hololive lore today, we're getting Mountain Dew lore today. What a treat.
Yes. Let's go. Man.
I don't drink. I actually don't drink that much, but I've been wanting to try. What was it? Strong Zero. Polka is usually drinking that stuff.
Don't
I
do
think
it.
it's like. Are you sure about that?
I'll just tell you right now. Tastes like shit.
Nice. Also, I see in chat, regular Mountain Dew does not get me drunk. Hard Mountain Dew on an empty stomach gets me surprisingly tipsy. Like 1. I have no idea how. But anyway.
Learn something new
wondered
every day.
Yeah, I wondered how Bae got so tipsy off of like 1 beer, and I was like, wait a minute. And she's like small, so it like makes sense, but I'm like 6 foot, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, how am I tipsy after 1 Hard Mountain Dew? I don't know.
I think it has something to do with your metabolism and how healthy your liver is, maybe? I don't know, I used to study biology in college before I dropped out.
What the hell's a liver?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
How much alcohol do you have to drink to get it?
It's very stereotypical. All right. But yes. Okay, let's see.
Okay, how about I ask one? Yeah. It's from Designs to everyone. If NePoLabo wasn't a thing, who would your Oshi be? Other than depression.
Ooh. Are we all allowed to answer this one?
No, you're not. You're not all
Oh,
allowed
no,
to answer
that's-
it. It's just
oh,
to
right, yeah.
everyone. It's just to everyone. You're not all allowed to answer it.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking. Answer the question.
Oh, listen, you have to understand, I'm very dumb, which leads
Same,
into
why
my
do you think we're all
segue.
here?
Come on, we have five
Botan-
brain cells.
Yeah. If you're a smart cookie, you will
No.
be following VTubers.
But this does lead into my point. If Botan wasn't around, I very strongly identify with Mume. Because I am a very incredibly forgetful and simple-minded person, and she is my spirit animal. If I had Botan is my favorite, Mume is my spirit animal. I just see that doofy, cute little owl girl just doing whatever she wants, like fooling around in Minecraft or doing something silly with chat, and it's like, wow, she's just like me, for real.
Clearly somebody hasn't watched enough Mume streams.
Oh
Anyway.
no, there are things I can't tell you about because then I'll be banned on YouTube.
Hmm. I'll have to talk to you later. We'll have to make some plans. Anyway.
Relation.
Yes. Whoever wants to go next has a.
Yeah. Who wants to go next and expose how DD they are?
I could go, but it's not like I have that much of an answer, because the person that got me into Hololive, in the first place is not there anymore, so that would have been the one talent that I would have sinned for, maybe. But if I had to say a current talent other than Lammy that I could probably synergize with, I would say that's Cena. And that's basically...
Hey, yo.
Yeah, pretty much because of her preferences, how well she sings, and, well, I'm not gonna lie, that's also a bit influenced by how close she is to Lammy as well.
Ina, my beloved.
This is where I showed that since Ina is on break, the Takodachi Discord is actually having projects to, to basically keep ourselves busy and also to give her a present when she comes back.
Ina's back?
Hold on, when she comes back. When she comes
Project
back.
still in time.
Ina's
Yeah,
back.
we have a diary and a draw board.
Ina's back?
Ina's back.
The first wah.
I do love how we got away with that because it's a pun.
Yeah.
Like,
What a wild time.
so good. So good. But yes, also cough cough. I would like to help with projects. I'm definitely not a taco. I mean, who am I kidding? I'm a member to all the Hologan girls. Fuck my wallet.
I love how Chad is losing it to Ina's back.
Yeah.
As expected.
Oh god.
Ina's back.
No,
Yes.
it's happening. Let's go.
Yes.
Ina's back again.
Yes. All right.
If nobody wants to go next, I can answer.
Go for it.
Yeah, if Polka wasn't there, I would probably not watch anyone that much. Please. Yeah, because it was like that before she debuted. Like, I was watching a stream maybe once 2 weeks or something, and surviving on clips for everyone else. Yeah, so it just only Polka for me.
Gasp! A Hololive fan who's not a mega DD.
Wow.
How does this exist?
What? Is that even
It's an
possible?
endangered
That
species.
barely exists, apparently.
Can one man have such power?
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
Clearly.
clearly. So that's just me left, huh? Okay.
Yes.
this is where I expose how much of a DD I am.
Is it exposed?
So-
Like you've like always been exposed.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't really hiding. So there's probably several possibilities. So within the realm of Hololive, I'll probably if Nene was never a thing, I'll probably still be around, being a Dancho Oshi. Possibly Ina. Ina is how the Hololive EN member who I who I feel most what's the word? Who I like the most. Yeah, that's right. I also like Kiara a lot. So that is in Hololive. In I actually watch a lot of Niji Sanji on the side. So Hoshikawa Sara from Niji Sanji JP is my favorite. I also follow Akia Rei on Niji Sanji KR. I'm slowly learning Korean for her. There's a indie
makes
virtual singer I really like called Hachi that I feel like
Oh,
if
Hachi's
I was
nice.
never exposed to Nene Hololive, she might have been who I turn to for all the for all the musical needs, I guess. I also like Hollow Stars a lot, so there's a possibility. I've been a member to Arakami Hiroga since day one, so that is also a possibility. Basically, yes. It could go many ways. I like how the whole chat is just silent now. They're like, "Oh my
I
god,
like
this
how
guy
I
is
muted
a
myself because I'm
goddamn
an
DP."
idiot. I went to unmute, but I had muted myself on Discord, and then I hit the mute button on my mic, and I unmuted myself on Discord, and then
Yeah, please watch Hollow Stars. They're great.
Stars.
I mean, what?
EN,
Definitely.
Stars.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
stars are actually fun. Yeah.
I need to watch more Hollow Stars. I know Ian's been doing a fantastic job. I just haven't set aside the time to see what they're up to lately.
Tempest Kobo is a Kobo
that's-
and Ragus is a tree. Definitely check it.
Yeah, that's great.
I can't
Yes.
believe I'm here as a Neko representative. I'm just shilling everyone else.
To be fair, you did go and shield the shit out of Nene first, so
Yeah. It's okay. Nene, she will forgive me. I think.
will she
I
though?
hope. For no, she won't.
She's
What
gonna
if
put
we
you in the
clip this and
chat.
send this to her?
I had one Twitter interaction with Nene where it was a long time ago. So I was she was going on a week break, and then I was jokingly typing, it's like, "Sorry, Nenechi, guess I'll go play Elden Ring now. Haha, no interruptions." And she replied to that. She was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, that was the joke. Yeah, I love you, Nenechi. I'll be watching VODs
So what
all
you're
day,
saying-
every day.
What
You know,
you're
speaking of
saying-
which, Anila, I remember that Nene actually replied to you tweeting about buying her 102 bottles.
Oh yeah, she was like,
Like,
"What the?"
She was like,
She's
"Is your wallet
like,
okay?"
"Are you okay? Can I really just take your money?" I was like, "Yes, that's expendable income. Disposable income." Yeah. Nenechi is fun. She replies to Twitter every now and then. You should totally check her out. It's great.
Never gotten Botan to respond to me on Twitter. She's liked a few of my tweets, but I've never gotten an actual retweet or anything from her.
I only use the server Twitter, so I have no idea. But yes, now I definitely need to get a clip of that and send it, and then just make Nene think that what the fuck is this guy?
Or Vanilla Thunder is not the most loyal Neko. I feel like she is. We have established that.
Yes. But, it'd be
But
funny
you're
if it's
an Uber simp.
Yeah. The truth is, most Nekos are DDs. They usually have a second Oshi that they watch when energy is
Yes.
around.
I feel like most Hololive fans are DDs.
Yeah, in fact, I know
Yeah.
a lot of Nekos who will go, "Oh, is Nene not streaming today? I guess I will go watch Yukihana Lami then. Like a lot of them, some of them in this chat.
Uh-oh.
I see you, Akuai
Exposed.
Payaso. Oh wait, he watches Polka. He's
Oops. It's fine. Yeah.
Yeah, if you think about it, that kind of makes sense considering how Nene has that many husbands. It's probably mirrors all the way for Nikos to say, why can't I have many DDs
Oh
as
yeah,
well?
she did mention that before, cause it was like she was checking. We had a Twitter space where she was like, not Twitter space. We had the Datsun where she was just looking at everybody's Twitter profile, and she was complaining. A lot of us have a ton of Oshi marks behind our names. But then, thinking back, she's like, oh wait, but I'm the biggest DD. I have so many husbands, about almost 1 million of them. And we're like, yeah. So it's okay to be a DD in Nene Pro because Nene is the biggest DD.
That's
For
fair.
the uninitiated, what does DD stand for?
Yes,
For
DD
those in chat
stands
who might
for.
not know.
Yeah, that is true. DD stands for Dare Demo Daisuki. It is
Love everyone.
yeah. So
Okay.
the original meaning has changed a lot. It used to be a very derogatory term in the inventor, basically in the inventor community. It means you have no loyalty because it's not you like everyone. It's like you will claim anyone to be your favorite, right? It's like Dare Demo Daisuki. It's like, oh, you like basically you would like anyone. It means you have zero loyalty. But honestly, times have changed. Now DD is like more of self like defamation terms. Like, oh yeah, I'm a DD. I have no loyalty. But things have
Right.
definitely changed. The terms have definitely changed.
I like how the chat has better idea to translate DD. These nuts.
These
DD's nuts.
I know that guy too. I'm gonna. Why do you
We
do
have
this to
found
me?
the Magpie.
Got him.
Yeah, it's fun. It's interesting to see how the intonation of the term has changed over time. Because it used to be like a very bad thing to say to an inventor. They would go, "How dare you?" Better
Okay.
term would have been like MD, which is Mina Daisuki. It means you're Hakoshi, which means you like everyone.
Mhm.
But like that one was also like kind of not okay. Now they're both okay. It was just like yeah, I remember the olden days where weeaboo is like a bad word. It's like a word. It's like a meant as an insult.
Fucking
Now we're just
weeb.
like
Yeah.
now we're all like yeah, I'm a fucking
We've-
weeb. You're a
we-
weeb.
yeah,
We're all
we're
weebs.
reclaiming the terms. You know, it's
Even-
nice to make things like that positive.
Even if you're like not actually a weeb, like because like
yeah.
technically it means like being into Japanese culture and shit. And it's like really, I'm
Mhm.
not that much. I just like the things.
Yeah, weeaboo used to mean like you're into you're super into Japanese culture, but you don't
Yeah.
actually like no shit.
Yeah,
Now it's just like more like a
you
self
like anime.
Now it's just more like
Right.
yeah, I'm a weeb. I love anime.
You have watched one anime, therefore you are weeb.
Yeah.
Like,
You had ramen for lunch. You are now a weeb.
yeah.
I mean, it's like I bought a game in PC. I'm now a nerd.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Dear God.
Oh,
We're
nerd
surrounded
and a
by
weeb.
nerds.
Oh
How could someone hold so much power?
no!
Weep power.
Weapon to surpass Metal Gear.
I have power of God and anime on my side.
Oh boy.
Man, I can't
Ah,
wait to
those were
they get
time.
the Bay case. 10 out of 10. Hololive needs to release more PC cases. I actually know they shouldn't because I
Ooh.
only need one. Like,
Would
So
you
round
just
tempting,
remind me? There was this Marine PC case that would
I
make a
remember
Yabai sound. Yeah, every time you plugged in a USB, you just reminded me of that.
I would have gotten that
Oh,
if
I
it
want
wasn't for
one.
it was already a pre-built system, and I was like, I
Yeah.
have my own
Yeah.
PC parts that are better than this system. I'm not gonna buy a pre-built
Makes
system.
sense.
Oh yeah, that's yeah.
Also, it's like super limited and stuff, but yeah.
Stop giving them ideas.
Yes.
Oh,
My wallet is already in
imagine,
jeopardy.
imagine if Botan releases a PC case.
Oh my God.
I will be on that in a hot. I will be transplanting everything out of this case, putting it in that one.
it would
Ooh
actually
boy.
be- Honestly, though, like so far, the cases that they've decided to use have been actually like, good.
Yeah.
The Height Y60 was like, I wonder if I wonder if somebody in cover watches Gamers Nexus because they like had a really positive review instead of like super interesting, like unique.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But I also Linus Tech Tips collab with Botan when?
Oh god,
That would be
Lion
cool.
Tech Tips
I-
would be so good.
I every day, and I have to restrain myself on this because I don't want to go full gachikoi, and that's bad. But every
Never go
day,
full
I
gachikoi.
I dream about what it would be like
Jeez.
to build a PC with Botan. It would be so much fun, just geeking out about parts, putting stuff
Vesper,
together. Oh my god!
Botan
Vesper,
PC build collab.
Ooh, yeah.
Invite me, please. I need it. I need it so badly. I love building PCs.
You suspect that Botan is a tech tip, bruh. She literally like just talks about PC parts when they
Yeah.
release.
She's the one everybody goes to in Hololive when they have tech problems. She's I think she told Kiara like when she was moving that she needs to take her graphics card out of
Yeah,
her
yeah, yeah.
case because otherwise it'll bend the PCIe slot or break
I
it.
remember super chatting and telling Kiara to fucking ask Botan when she was freaking out. That was back when I
Yeah.
was able to watch like all of Myth because I was unemployed. And,
You know what we
super
need?
chatting people while unemployed. That was a bad idea. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
We actually need Botan and Polka of collab. To Botan go to her house and fix her goddamn setup.
Oh
Well, I
boy.
remember there was a while ago she also took Nenichi like shopping for PC parts and yeah. That was
Her
really cute.
graphics card broke.
I don't know
right,
if
yeah.
I don't know if you remember that like meme. Polka was using a fucking telephone cable instead of a LAN cable.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Potato
How?
PC.
I don't
How?
know how it worked. She somehow made it work. But imagine
Actually-
imagine how the rest of her setup looks like.
Actually, I bet I know what
Potato
happened. is
PC.
It didn't work, and she was using Wi-Fi the whole time. And she just
Oh,
thought it was
yeah.
because she plugged it in, it worked. Like she
What
probably
the-
assumed that it worked. That's
Her
probably what
PC
happened.
had Wi-Fi? No way.
I remember.
I mean,
I think the telephone cable actually could work, but it like
it
10,
does.
10
It would be-
megabits.
You can do that?
Cost. Yeah.
It would be extremely low bandwidth, but yes.
No, I want to try. I need to prove
Don't.
this.
Not now,
I have
please.
I have a gigabit connection, so like it would be problematic
Oh.
as fuck. But yeah. Actually,
Well,
with
let me
this.
see.
this might actually be a good time to have the ad break.
Yeah.
Idle meeting.
Damn.
Yes. I have a
Are
really
we gonna show the upcoming Shishiro SSRB RTX 4090 special case
Oh
brought
god.
to you by Cover Core?
I could never fit a 4090 in this case, and it's a pretty decently sized case.
Oh my
Don't
God.
worry, it will come
Water
with a
block.
Shishiro Bota themed super tower.
Oh fuck! Take my money.
themed water block from EK. From EK.
Oh, don't tempt me! I swear to God, don't tempt me! I
Custom
will.
build water loop.
I have a 3D
Ooh.
printer. I know what I'm fucking doing. Actually, I'm not gonna do that because but I'm gonna definitely be Hololive the shit out of my Bay case when I get it.
Yeah.
No, Nvidia should totally like do a collab with Hololive.
Don't
Oh,
give
man.
them ideas, Jesus Christ.
Nvidia doesn't, but their board partners, like there have been
Oh yeah.
like I think it was Asus. I think did a
sus.
did an
Sus?
even
Amogus?
Sus.
Evangelion one.
Oh yeah. There's a
Mm.
there's a Asus Evangelion 3080.
Like yeah, and they did like a whole setup basically. So it was like a monitor, like keyboard, mouse. I think.
Yeah, there's
Remember.
also a whole Gundam setup, and there's also a Zaku setup that comes with a customized Wi-Fi router.
So
They know what
if
they're doing.
anyone from Cover is watching, which I highly doubt, but if they are, PC
Send me-
win.
Send me free PC parts because I love
Oh,
Botan.
shit.
Please don't give them ideas.
No.
No, they might do a full like line of card generation like for 50 to 90 and name it after talents from NePoLaBo. Like 90 for Botan and 50 for Polka because
Put
I'll take the
potato.
PC
RTX 40,
Yeah.
4050, the potato edition.
The potato edition. Dude, this is a slippery slope. And
Yeah, 4090, not Ti, but 4090 SSRB. It would
Uh,
sell
Well,
that
yeah,
for like hotcakes.
If you want your case to
no.
explode, yeah, that would be pretty accurate.
Now
I am
now
generally
want-
concerned.
I
Good.
want to have you can get like a vinyl or whatever and put it on it. Now I want that. If anybody designs that, actually I can't get a 4090. That's too fucking expensive.
Yeah, it's too fun.
Yeah,
I'm waiting for
I'm
AMD.
satisfied with my 3080.
I have a 3080, but I want to water block a card, and I don't want to water block it myself. So I'm waiting for a new card to come out that I can just buy a water block version.
That's fair. I get that.
But
Oh,
with the prices of Nvidia stuff, I'm gonna wait for AMD, and hopefully they'll do.
So back in Taiwan, I built a PC that I only use like 3 months per year. I shielded extra for the Gigabyte Aorus, you know, the one with a little screen on the side, just so I can put a Neko doing the Omogus twirl on it.
Oh
I
no.
still haven't set up the-
Oh no.
It's great.
God.
Yeah, also we are now Linux Tech Tips, the podcast.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. It is now a PC hardware podcast. That's definitely how that works.
Yes, we love it.
I still need to print out a Yago face, like Botan has on the side of her PC.
I still need to clean my case.
But
Oh, boy.
yes. All right, so it will be ad break time now. We can.
Yeah, let's go.
Do
All right. Cool.
Time for idle meeting.
All
I
right,
mean,
time,
Get ready. It will be yours.
time to
Bye.
grind some
Bye-bye.
See you
FGO.
later.
Boy.
See you.
Disclaimer. The views and opinions expressed by the members of this podcast do not reflect the views or opinions of Cover Corporation. The podcast is not officially associated with Hololive Productions or Cover Corporation.
You want in the house of fun, yeah. You want in the house of fun, yeah. All the people in the house of fun, yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, people in the house of fun, yeah, yeah. Welcome in the house of fun, yay! Zoom, zoom.
This non-commercial ad is brought to you by Lami's Land of Silver Discord server. Are you tired of being given multicolor pills? Are you tired of being friend-zoned by your Oshi? You don't want a counterfeit drink sold by a very evil company CEO? Then search no more. At Lami's Land of Silver, we absolutely have none of that either. But we have several projects and events in collaboration with our communities. We have an amazing translation and moderation team. We also have wonderful emotes and stickers that are friendly for use by all family members. And above all, we have a very welcoming and warm community that supports each other. That won't let you go, like ever. And you may still get pilled from time to time. So don't think it twice. Join today. The links for each server are located in this video's description. Do it. For her. However, if you don't join, I'll know it.
大好き。
A few moments later.
Come on down to Menya Botan with our new location on basement floor 446 of the mines. The boldest flavors, the hottest spices, the #1 rated noodle shop in all of SSRB land. Mine and Lavender Field workers can now enjoy a 5% discount. Stop on by today.
Bang!
Welcome to the Omaru Hologram Circus. Here we have professional performances.
行くぞ。ほっ。ありがとう本当に。あ、ちょっと待って。ザイーン。
We have staple sketches. We have cultured, reasonable fans.
Oh, come on!
Oh, because real mom is watching this right now.
We have great recommendations. We have weather tracking. We have world-class project planning.
Okay, everyone, it's 10 days until Polka's birthday, and we have done nothing. Let's get to work. Jesus fucking Christ, never doing this again. Never doing this shit again. Okay, everyone, what's the next project?
We have great artists.
Wow. Yabbe.
So, come join the circus today.
By the way, we're not a cult. Definitely not a cult.
Come join us.
Good job. Good job. Good job. Wrong one. It's not even the right one either. It's the old one. Meanwhile, Moira just fucking doxes her cell phone stream. It wouldn't be a VTuber stream if there wasn't scuff. So I guess we're VTubers now.
It's okay, you did your best.
You
Yeah,
did
the
your
release is not the EN curse.
Yeah, I'm here,
Sure.
so it's EN curse. I brought it with me.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Yes. Anyway, right after that, how much for Lammy water?
Oh, that is actually an interesting question. You know, the thing is that Lammy water that is sold by Nene is actually a fake.
No, not tell us. Our Lamy
Uh-oh.
water is
Are we getting-
fresh, genuine, directly from
getting
Wami's
some-
armpits.
And December 30th,
No,
1st,
Wami was
2021.
formed during the creation of Wami water.
We're getting some intergenerational
But that
slander
is
over
fake
here.
advertising. On the end of last year, December 31st, Lammy said that the product Nana sells is not genuine and that people should not fall for it because they were paying about 20,000 yen for one bottle.
No.
And she actually said that you only have to join the membership.
No. See, the 20,000 yen goes towards what we call a Wami conservatory project. Yes. So we could bring more Wami water to everyone around the world. Don't worry about it.
Sus.
However, Lammy did give in a gift back when she made her house in Minecraft server and she took it from her bathtub.
What? Nah. I don't know what you're talking about.
But yeah, nonetheless, Lammy water is not as expensive as it's painted out to be.
That's fair.
Our Wami waters, it's very reasonably priced. There's no
Does
collusion.
it have anything added to it then? Like, are you upcharging because you've got something special added?
What are you saying? We spike our Wami water with Nene water? No way.
That'd be cutting it.
That'd be false advertising. We'd
gosh,
never
you're
do
cutting
that.
the lamb
Have you
water.
not seen my 5-minute made ad? It was so trustworthy and professional.
They're cutting the lammy water. They're
No,
diluting
no,
it
no,
with
no.
nene water.
Wow, no way. No way.
Diluted
That's
nene
fake
water.
news. Plus, nene water is pretty good. I can vouch for it. I drink nene water every day.
So the
I don't
truth
know.
comes out.
Yeah,
We'll
and it
see.
cured me from cancer. True story.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. I feel like
Are
I'm
you
more
sure about
inclined
that?
to. I'm more inclined to spend my money at Menya Botan. Hint, hint. Oh, dead
Meanwhile-
silence. Okay.
I
I see how it is.
Nobody's thinking.
I tried the ramen.
Yeah.
Listen,
What if you made ramen with lami water?
Hi, mind. I was about to ask the same thing.
Are we,
And-
are we,
and
are we getting a
Dennis
collab
vegetables.
going? We getting a collab going?
Yes.
Hey yo.
Ayo?
Hey, yo.
For real? For real?
Anytime anyone says Ayo now I just hear Zeta saying it.
Facts.
Or Yago. Thanks, Axel.
Yes.
Truly a blessed day.
My favorite
I think I
Yago
could
tweet of
sticker
the
for
year.
that in halves.
Hey yo.
Ayo?
I don't even know if he knows what that means, but it's great.
That
He does
just makes
now.
it better.
Axel explained it to him.
Ah, there it is.
Yeah.
All right. But yeah, it's amazing. The fact because I don't remember. I think the context was like him asking like what that meant, and then Axel explained it, and then he immediately goes over to Regis and says "Ayo." X, feel free to shout out the Lammy thing. No,
Already.
go for it.
Yeah, something else that I wanted to add was, well, you paid attention to the ad. We have a current ongoing project for Lammy's upcoming birthday on November the 15th. We are gathering Yukimin profiles. It's not very personal questions, but the details can be found at the server. And the server's link you can find in the description of this channel. We're also gathering recipes companion for both dishes and drinks that anybody can contribute to, more like a worldwide cooking book. And this is with the hopes that, well, since some of you may know already, Lammy recently moved to a new home that coincidentally is right below Marin's own apartment. Well, leaving that aside, we hope to try and help her with setting out to this life that she's getting accustomed to living in by herself. So anybody that would like to join for this project, you're more than welcome. We're accepting submissions up to November the 5th this year.
Man, that's sweet.
I'm
I like
just
that.
now concerned with anybody living under Marine.
Uh-oh.
I feel like
no
you have
worries.
stains on your roof.
I'm sure it'll be
Yeah,
fine.
babe.
It reminds me of how Pekka was too worried. There's a clip that was uploaded like a couple weeks ago that she was like being told by some Ichimi somehow Marin was looking very forward to her staying over, and Pekka was like, nah, screw this, I'm going back home. I'll pick up a taxi or something.
No, thank you. I am not elaborating with what I meant by stains. Anyway, that's not happening.
Yeah, it's the moisture from her sailing out.
We're
Okay.
Idols fans.
Yeah, we're say
Yeah,
so.
we're say so if I
we're
say
just
so.
as say so as the talents.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I too love King Thomas.
I love how Nene is like so unsay so all the time, but at the same time in just a way that makes it seem like she's just trying too hard. Like
Yeah,
she's-
she speaks like what comes out of her mouth is very unsay so, but she's also like 12, so nobody takes her seriously. So then, it is actually pretty say so, you know?
Yeah, it's like It's like when your like a little brother tries to join in on like the dirty jokes and it makes like a really dumb one, and you're just like,
Yeah, he's like,
"Aw, that's adorable."
I love how
Yes.
Nene also like takes the idol thing really seriously.
yeah.
So it combines with her 12-fold year brain.
Yes. It's
The more
it's-
you try to be, not say so, she's trying too hard.
However, there is that one clip of her like going absolutely batshit over some gotcha character.
Oh yeah,
That was-
Suzu of
that
Island
was-
Pride
Yeah.
as a whale on the Neko server, among the Nekos. That was one of our proudest achievements. Because it's not her first mobile game, but it's the first mobile game she broke her self-set spending limit.
Oh god.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Yes, and she experienced the power of late-stage capitalism for the first.
Wait. How much did she spend?
Oh, it's not even that bad. It was like $300 US. It was like 30,000.
Yeah, it's actually not that bad.
Yeah, like
Okay,
not like
well,
Manageable.
She has nothing on Polka's weight, and
She is actually a
Trust
luck
me.
sack. That is the
It's not-
problem.
it's not good, but it's not horrifying.
She's
Yeah.
actually a luck sack. Like her rates for that banner, where she like she cried that shit. That was like, like it was like a heartfelt battle at the end of the,
Oh.
it was a heartfelt battle where she finally got the girl she wanted. She was like, oh my gosh, she is so hot and stuff. And then as a veteran gacha game player, you're just like, that wasn't even that bad. You got like a ton of other units on the way. Jesus, what? I wish I had that luck. Says Bonnie Chung as he sparks in the
FGO
banner.
pain. I know.
FGO pain. But yeah, don't play Idle Pride. Bad game. Yeah.
Understandable.
understandable. Have a nice day.
Eh,
PSA.
But yeah.
I mean, Hololive girls are like some of the biggest whales we can see.
Definitely.
I still can't get over the fact that like there's a group of them who literally roll with their nips because like they think it's luck.
Rolling on the toilet, my favorite ritual.
Like
There's a lot of weird rituals, honestly.
Yeah.
I've never played a gacha game before, and I don't intend to start.
Good. Stay
Good.
far and far away.
Stay far from there, indeed.
I
You know, I like
how
how Flair puts up Polka's portrait because she can suck out Polka's luck and get the good rolls.
Yeah, that's what Fubuki does when she rolls too. She puts a portrait of Flair up.
nice.
Look, there's thousands of different churches that tell you different rituals will definitely get you the girl.
Yeah.
But in
Nothing
the
else.
end, it only works until it doesn't.
Yep.
It only works until it doesn't. Words to
Yep.
live by.
Yep.
It works unless it doesn't work, which
Yep.
means it didn't work.
This is an interesting comment, by the way. It says, I love every time Lemmy plays a gacha game. All of chat rages at her luck. Well, that is actually true. You know, at many instances, be it a gacha game from a mobile, or be the gacha inside another game, Lemmy's luck is somewhat insane. If you tune into her Uma Musume streams, you can even see the chat posting the angry emote. You know, the one that's like the proto-veins in the app. How she kept pulling on the feature units and SSR, and then you jump into her Monster Hunter's stories streams, and it's the same, even though it's not a mobile game. Then you go into her sponsor streams, and so yeah, Lemmy for some reason is blessed with insane luck that even makes the chat, the Yukumin in this case, go jealous at her, like
Does
lash out at her.
Drinking Lammy water increase your gacha rates.
Uh-oh.
I wonder about that.
It's streamer luck.
Well, it depends. If it's not the counterfeit that Nana sells, then it's more likely
What?
to work.
I will have you know, Mike, I have never failed pulling in any banner in any gacha games.
Vanita,
Ever. Period. Yes.
how much money do you throw at them though?
Look, I believe in a church of you roll until you get it. Okay, it hasn't failed me. It's really good. But it's not about what I. It's not about what church I belong. It's about the Lamy water here and then it, bro. It really blesses me with good luck.
It blesses you with a limitless wallet. That or unlimited credit card debt.
Sure, that counts too. Drink Lamy water from Ninit Pro.
Did you not see everything you own?
You are paid an hourly salary of 5 to the what? I forgot how much. Like basically 5 quadrillion Nene coins per hour. That is like value if I ever seen one.
If I remember correctly, that's like 5 yen.
What the fuck? It's 5 yen and not like $0? I mean, well, yeah.
Wait, so you're saying I get paid 5 yen an hour?
Jeez, the inflation really is getting worse.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. It's pretty good. It's 5 yen per hour. It's better than 0.
I mean, it's better than what I get paid for moderating half an Irish stage.
Whoa. Dark.
Which is negative money because I pay for things.
Oof, too real. We're here to simp for VTubers.
Yes. If it was profitable, nobody would be doing it.
But spinning back to ads, I do like to point out something from the Polka ad. It is true. Usually when we do project, it is very last minute.
Mood.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, I'm always on time with my projects, unlike you guys.
This is a little secret between us. Basically, every time the Nina server makes it hits the deadline for a little project, it is basically a Christmas miracle. I don't know how we do it. Somehow it just happened.
I'm always on time. I definitely didn't make the stream reservation for this today when I was going to do it last night. I definitely didn't announce the form to ask questions on Friday.
You've had it all up for like a week. We just all but we all just channeled our inner Mume and forgore about it until today, like a few hours ago. It's fine.
Yeah, like we had everything ready. Just forgore.
Don't you guys believe us in chat? You believe us, right? You do, right? Right?
Hashtag it just works.
Yes.
Thanks, Todd Howard.
Does it true?
Yeah, no problem.
Oh my gosh. Just like collective flashback there. Just like go quiet, just like, oh god, projects.
Yeah, good job on giving us PTSD.
There's just explosions in the background.
However,
I mean, probably the best one. Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Okay, I was about to say that, however, I think that we still managed to do well. Well, if I may say, this is not exactly the first time that we had collaborated on a project. We have celebrated twice already the NePoLaBo anniversary, and I think that overall, when we get to work together, we actually do pretty good things.
Yeah.
Can confirm. It was a lot easier to wrangle than some of the other people.
Yeah, and I think that actually translates from the unity that NePoLaBo has as such. So, yeah.
He says it's unity, but
yes,
between
we're like the Protoss.
Between you and us, the viewer, the truth is every Ninit project is decided based on how little effort I have to put in myself.
Nice.
Don't tell the others. They might find out.
Nila, I remember when we made books for first anniversary, right?
That was an experience.
Yeah, well, that certainly was an experience, but do you remember that Nene's book was like twice as thick?
Yes, I also see. So the thing happened was as I mentioned before, because we talked to other servers, so I just opened every Neko server I know, which is 4 languages: English, Mandarin, Japanese, and Korean. And I was just like, hey, why don't you all join in on this? And they all joined, and then I was like, thanks.
Nice.
I did nothing. They did everything.
Wish it was that easy for us. My God.
Same. I mean,
Yeah,
I say
it's pretty
same.
amazing that servers come together like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it
it's
was
kind
fun.
of difficult to organize, but it's fun.
I say same, except for like now I just make Jared do everything in Eris's stage, and then I just latch onto other people's projects because
Nah, that is the ultimate goal. Running a server.
yeah, I mean, perhaps it makes sense because there's no way I'm doing 15 projects a year. Oh no, it would be like 30 if we just did birthday and anniversary for all of the Holo Pro EN members. So that'd just be insane.
Yeah, that would be
Oh.
crazy.
Oh
See,
yeah,
then
nice.
it's server.
Ah.
This server isn't even the one where I slack up the most. It's the Ina server, where around birthday and anniversary, I will show up and be like, hey, how about we do this? And they'll be like, sounds good. How do we do it? And I go, I don't know. You figure it out. See you in 6 months.
That's pretty much
You
how
know,
our
I-
conversations go.
I tried doing that, and when I came back, like nothing was done.
Soup just goes question mark, question mark, question mark. And then he goes, I guess I'll figure it out for Ina. It's like, that's my man.
Nice.
Nice.
But now that Niels mentioned it in chat, we actually like pulled the miracle one time. Like it was 10 days, I think, until Polka's birthday. And we made a stream idea roulette. It was, I think, 64 images by different artists drawn in 10 days. Like it
Wow.
went from idea to the finished roulette in like 10 days.
That reminds me of
It
when,
actually met the deadline. It was insane.
reminds me of when Vanilla literally was like, "Hey, we had a mysterious Takodachi donate us the money for the Times Square billboard. You have a month, go." And then like I had to organize the Takodachi project.
Yeah, Ninja was like, what? I'm like, yes.
Like literally, they brought me in. The tacos brought me in. We're like, "Hey, you want to like help us with this project?" I was like, "Sure." And they're like, "All right, here, billboard, go." And
Yeah,
then-
that was when everybody else was like at their wits' end. They're like, I don't know what to do. And they're like, what are we supposed to do? And I was like, I don't know. Why are you asking me? It was like, you brought this to us. I was like,
yeah.
not my problem. I'm just a messenger, you know? It's like somebody gave me a billboard, like, hey, could you do this something about it? And I'm like, I don't know. Can I?
Yeah.
I can't.
It was wonderful though.
Yeah.
It was
Turned
great.
out wicked awesome, yeah.
And then we did it again.
I'll
Or
fucking
Coney, right?
do it again.
Yeah, for Coney, and yeah, they contacted me about it. I was involved in that one as well, but that was like all them planning it. Basically, I took the sort of stages that we went through for the Ina one, and then we kind of like, I just told them like, hey, you need to get this done, this done, this done, this done, like, and like within these time frames to have it work well, and then they just kind of did it.
We have a formula now.
Yeah.
Also,
It was a lot easier.
Also, the ad agency knows us now. There's like, oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, it's the weird VTuber people again.
Yeah.
They're
It's
gonna
not-
give us money.
Okay, it's not that weird. So,
I mean-
I according to Mysterious Takodachi X, they got the idea from K-pop fans.
Nice.
Because K-pop
Disclaimer.
fans,
That's not me.
yeah. It wasn't you. What? One day I'll find him. Anyways, yeah. So apparently K-pop fans have been booking out Times Square billboards for the longest time.
Oh god.
Yeah, we have been stealing from them. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
Haha. Hololive thievery.
Yes.
It's not stealing its inspiration.
Yes. Inspiration is what was it? Mimicry is the best form of
Imitation.
flattery. Yeah, imitation is the best form of flattery.
The full
Yeah.
quote of that is less flattering, but
Don't
yeah.
worry about it.
That's a pretty good phrase, actually.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, am I quiet? Apparently I'm quiet. I can boost myself. 1 minute, 1 second. Is that better?
Ooh.
Oh,
Yes.
oh,
Let
so-
me hear your juicy voice.
juicy. What the hell?
Juicy. I'm juicy now.
Seriously, exquisite boys.
Oh God! Please don't start this. Please don't. Please no.
No.
Oh hell
Please,
yeah!
please no.
It's happening.
Not again.
I told you we
Yeah.
do
Why
it
does this
at
happen
some point.
every single? No, I refuse. No.
But you
Will he
have-
say hi, honey?
Oh God!
Oh,
Why?
yeah, you're right.
Why? Why?
Can I
ever-
But you
get
must
a
read the questions
woo-woo?
in that voice.
As an alternative, can you give me your one of the things everyone knows Botan for is the fact that she says "poi" when she throws projectiles. Can you give us your best "poi"?
I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
I just,
You gotta channel the
sleep.
lion. You gotta channel your inner lion.
I feel like that would result in us getting a different point than the one that you're looking for.
Uh-oh.
Ami poina?
Right.
All right. What? Why?
Oh yeah, no, we're just seeing it in chat. Can we get some poise in chat?
Oh no. Why is it me every time?
Hell yeah! Let's do this. You know you love it.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can imitate Botan though. It's just you can't.
I
can't
believe
do
in
that.
you. I believe in you.
I don't know if I can do it.
The
Believe in the us that
SSRBs
believes
believe
You
in
you.
can do it.
We will not answer any more questions until you do it.
Hmm.
I mean, it's not like we went on a tangent for the past 15 minutes or so, anyway.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, you're right.
In which case, yeah, I definitely don't need to do it. It's fine. Yeah. mhm.
Oh.
Oh
I guess we'll just sit here and wait.
yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
will start maintaining radio silence.
Poi.
Hey, there it
Hey,
is.
yo!
Let's go.
Asgaru.
We did it. We
Saskaru.
did it, Reddit.
Now, if we can move on.
Oh, mis gatos.
Perfection.
Anyway, I need a drink after that. But yes.
Is that-
Fucking- Not. God damn it.
Is that a seg into questions about Lamisake?
Go for it. Where's which one? Where are we going?
There's like several.
There are several questions.
Well, Lamisake? Okay. What about this one? It probably may give some hope to people that were hoping to get it but couldn't. It says, when can we buy Yuki Yosuke? Yuki Yosuke, for those people that don't know it, is Lami's original sake that she developed herself in collaboration with Meirishuri. That is a company in charge of developing several drinks and also non-alcoholic drinks in Japan. This particular sake has also been awarded with the Bronze Award in the International Wine Challenge in May this year. Unfortunately, for the time being, they're out of stocks and there hasn't been any production re-announced. However, just recently, on August 24th this year, Lami said that she would go to do some work that required drinking. That same day, she posted a picture of her Bronze Award for the IWC. So don't give up on hope just yet. There may be more in the making, but it's definitely worth it. Several holoMIMs have tried it. Those that could, Japan, for instance, Koyori, for instance, Kanata have tried it, and it's pretty easy to drink. So, yeah, if that helps in replenishing hope to get it, by all means do it. I also heard that one of the people here knows how to buy it.
I could never give up.
Oh,
hope. I run Iris's stage.
They're out of
I'm not
stock
allowed.
right now, so
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
unfortunately.
yeah. But good to know it'll be back in production.
Hopefully. That's
I
what's
just-
most likely.
I was thinking of buying the Pecco wine when that came out because,
Yeah.
why not?
The Hyakunen Meshu?
Yeah, the umeshu. The umeshu was fine.
I'll have to get some at some point. Also, I need to go to HoloFest, but it's expensive. Why do they have to schedule it like the same time as? I mean, I understand why they have it like in cherry blossom season, but also at the same time that means that the flights are just expensive as all hell.
Yeah, that's probably the point.
Like $2,000.
Oh, I didn't realize it was that bad.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Is like I need to go, but flights are ridiculous. And also, even if the yen crashes, that doesn't affect flights because the flights are from the US.
Oh yeah, you gotta pay that in dollars.
Yes.
Time to swim over.
Yes.
It's very far
So
away.
basically, Bonita, bring me with you. Thank you.
Damn, I haven't booked my plane tickets.
Just invent a teleporter, Lamau.
In fact, things have future trips have been altered significantly as of today because Moses and then announced a real life fan meet in Tokyo at the beginning on January 14th. So
Oh god.
oh god.
Okay.
Oh god, indeed.
Oh no.
Wow.
Cue sending time.
Well, that.
Yeah.
Why do they have to? Ah!
It's great.
Why are they like this?
Yep. But fun
Oh,
times.
you need to be a
fun times.
Japanese resident to even apply for the lottery. Oh.
You need to be a Japanese resident.
Oh man.
Is what they say. That's what they tell you every time you try to win your lottery for concert tickets.
Understandable.
See, that's why you make friends with Japanese people, so you get an address and a phone number, and you're like, it's totally me.
Oh,
I mean, at least covers started to branch out, right?
Yeah, it's me, Vanilla Thunder. Yeah, I'm this guy. I live around Osaka. Yeah, that's me. What Gaijin? Nah.
Yeah, not at all.
As you're answering them in English and not Japanese.
No, but yeah, 俺わい大阪生まれやで。ほんまや。See?
日本語
10 out
で
of 10.
They can't tell the difference.
Oh yeah, you just apply. Elsie makes a good point. It's a visa marriage because you're Nana's husband. So like, of course you can apply.
True.
Apply for the
Citizenship.
That's right.
Yeah.
Wicked smart.
I don't know how that if Japan would be okay with the level of polygamy that entails, but
Don't be surprised when a lot of Nekos come from all over the world to Japan.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm here to see family.
Speaking of visa programs resumed for most of us, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, but speaking of my friend, and going back to the sake, I may or may not bought the first batch of Lami sake.
All
and
of
I
it?
told him, well, no, I bought
120
I
bottles.
was like, is that why it's sold out?
Yeah.
That's why they're all gone.
It was I.
Can I have some?
Yeah, but I told him oh yeah. He was like, do you want me to like ship this to you? I was like, it's alcohol. I don't know if I can ship it. And then he was like, okay, I'll hold it on for you. That was 2 years ago. I'm pretty sure it has turned into vinegar.
Would you believe I actually have done the same?
I probably would have still done the same. He also had I don't know if you guys remember this, but this was even before when the 5th gen debuted. They had this like perfume line.
I've heard about that.
Yeah, so that perfume line is also at his residence for like 2 years now.
Man, you're just using this friend as a warehouse.
I am using him as a warehouse, and as a matter of fact, yes.
Oh no.
He has a whole room that is just my shit.
Yeah, Holoroma.
Holoro.
No, for
Perfect
real,
plan.
that's the actual name. But I believe it's meant to be used on the mask, not so much as
Yeah, it's not a perfume. It's like a thing you put on your mask, so it, like smells nice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Technically, so you can pretend you're like
So you can
smelling
huff your Oshi.
Yeah, you can pretend you're huffing Natsiro Matsuri or something.
Botan smells
Wait.
like PC parts.
Yeah, some galaxy.
gunpowder.
Actually though, I'd be down.
It'll be fine. It'll be
I
fine.
Yeah, you're right.
New
You're right.
PC parts. Let's go.
See, I cover him because I use his place as a warehouse. But if he comes to the States for something, I cover him.
Botan would probably
Okay.
smell
To
like
have a pile of his shit
WD-40.
in my apartment, it just very like significantly less than my shit over at his.
Nice.
It's like one Steam Deck. And he's like, good.
Okay. I have questions with the Holoroma. Would you be able to? Would Polka smell like her tail? That's my question. Would it be like you're huffing the fluff? In which case, how many can I buy? And can I buy all of them?
Yes, my favorite Hogwarts house, Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. That would totally be Polka. Absolutely.
I need this.
Her
I need this in my life.
and Koyori. They are like
my
the,
God,
fluff,
yes.
the fluff sisters.
I need.
I mean,
need
she
it.
said it herself. She got asked a question in Marshmallows one time. I think VTJ have a clip about that. That her tail is extra fluffy, so you can count on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Please cover. Please full dive VR when I require. I require this.
Plug me into the Matrix. Let's go.
Genuinely though, as much as I hate meta, if they actually like made that and now it could fluff things, I would sell my soul. It's fine.
That was pretty cool.
Oh, me too.
Yo.
like I'm like super like anti like I don't even have like a Google Home or whatever like that kind of thing. It's like I don't like things to listen to me. I'm very private or whatever. Mostly because I work as a dev, so like I know how broken shit is on the back end of things. So it's like I don't trust them because I don't trust myself. So
Good call.
but worth. Be fucking worth.
Nice.
Require fluff.
Yeah, but speaking seriously, Polka has actually, I think, shared what kind of fragrance she's using.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Ow.
and I think
yeah.
I think she matched to some of the Holomen. I can't really remember who, so I think it was Russia.
Ooh,
Interesting.
interesting.
Does it also run out when she says the name of the perfume?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
that happened.
that happened with Nana, didn't
Yeah,
it?
Nene share her fragrance. I actually have a little bottle here. Yes, I am.
Oh my god.
Part of the problem. It's called
Oh,
a
right.
Shiro fragrance, Savon Eau de Parfum, and it's like it's not like it's you're just supposed to apply it like a little bit onto her onto your wrist, and it smells like lavender.
Oh,
Pretty nice.
I love the smell of lavender.
Yeah, I bought it, and then my mom was like, "Why are you buying perfume?" And I was like, "It's for your present." So now she has it now.
Shouldn't lavender smell be like Botan's? Given the lavender.
Oh yeah, the
fields?
lavender fields. Yeah,
Yeah.
The real questions here.
you're right. You're right. That's what the harvest is for.
But yeah, that was pretty funny because it's sold out on Japanese Amazon after Nene like mentioned it. But it was available on US Amazon, so it was worth.
Ooh, nice.
Cool.
Nice. I'm very distracted now. I'm just imagining a polka plush that has a fluffy tail.
Imagine
Oof.
though.
Imagine.
A polka tail Dakimakura.
Wasn't there some plushies
Yes.
from that Don Quixote collab like about a year ago?
Oh yeah,
I got the Botan one. It's actually on my on a shelf behind me.
I got a copy of each.
I got. Oh my god! I only got the Lemmy one.
Ah.
I mean, a polka Fumo is awesome.
I also have an SSRB plush sitting next to me right now.
I mean, when Shuriken went camping without Polka for reasons like Polka was busy at the time, they actually took the Fumo plush with them. I think
Nice.
Noel did. Yeah. So it kind of was a part of the experience. It's very nice.
That is very cute. All right, where are we at? Questions. Should probably do some questions.
You know, I like a question from all of Holoian fans, addressed to Nekos, and it says, wife?
Oh yeah.
Oh
Wife.
yeah. Wife?
Yeah. My answer to that is yes.
Congratulations,
Bonita is
you're
our
married
wife
now.
Let's go.
No, I mean what? It's Nene, right? You want to be Nene's wife?
We could probably expand on that question.
I
Like,
see.
how would you Oshi react if you like asked her to be your wife in super chats or on chat? We have a
Oh.
question like that as well.
Oh
Oh.
yeah, that's right.
Well, you already know how Mimosas and Nene will react.
Yeah, we had like an entire conversation about that. That was like the first half of the podcast.
I could actually share a very interesting story. So, this is not about a guy who super chatted to Nene about, like, let's get married. This was about a guy who super chatted to Nene about him getting a girlfriend.
Oh.
And then it was
So how did it
kind
go?
of angry.
Oh,
But
no.
it turned out okay because then the girlfriend also turned into a Neko.
As you
So
did.
she's like, all right, it's okay. I will allow it if you're both my husband, though. And then it worked out. So yes, it
Neckification.
meant you not only can cheat on other VTubers, you can also hold a real life relationship with your significant others as long as they're a Nene Pro. How generous.
Oh boy. There's a comment here that is actually pretty accurate. It says, buy the Lemmy voice pack to find out. Okay, this voice pack was released during Lemmy's first anniversary. I won't spoil because it's actually paid content, but the headliner to that voice pack is proposing to Lemmy, so it's kind of like, she says not necessarily you have to buy it, but if you do, you're pretty much engaged to her. That's the logic that she likes to go by. But also, if you call yourself a Yukimin, she likes to go with the headcanon that you're actually co-living with her. So it's kind of like you're engaged to her, you're not still her wife or husband or whatever.
So her answer to the question of wife is yes,
Pretty much.
but you're
yeah.
not married yet.
Soon
Yes.
TM.
Yes.
Also, definitely buy that voice pack if you want. If you want and can, it's wonderful.
I don't think you can anymore, can you?
Yeah, you can. You can.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can. You
Yeah,
can always
voice-
buy
I don't
voice
think they
content.
expire, yeah.
Voice packs rarely.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because
Voice
you're
packs
just buying
never
like a
expire.
zip full of MP3s, I think.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's not. I shouldn't have known that. Now I'm. Oh no.
This other
Rip your
comment is
wallet.
also true. Says gotta get the 2-year membership. Okay. Expanding on that, Lammy's membership icons. When you hit the 2-year milestone, you actually get an engagement ring.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh,
We just turned into a golden SSRB.
we just
I'm.
turned
And
into.
we get
Stop texting me. Does
We
she,
get a
does she
giant-
do
we-
membership ASMR?
Oh, is that true? Oh shit!
Does she?
Wow.
Please, X, please. If she does, then I may have. I may make a
Membership
purchase.
ASMR? Yeah, she does.
Okay, well.
Ninja.
Okay,
you
well,
wanna hear something? Polka
Okay,
does
well-
membership ASMR.
One of us.
True, but also I already listened to Lammy ASMR. Oh god! But the thing is, I haven't even caught up on Choco ASMR, and I remember.
Man's
But
overloading
but
himself.
you have to.
I need to stop buying things. I'm not gonna buy it now. I'm gonna do it later. But no, but I want. No, not.
Well, I mean, you guys get an engagement ring, but we get a giant circus tent, which is better.
She's giving you a home.
She's giving us a tent. Yeah.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's close enough. It's basically the same thing.
Fair.
Yeah. So Yeah, but actually, if you somehow manage to ask Polka this question, like about being about her being your wife, she usually pulls a universe card on you and tells that you are her wife. So it's kind of like that.
I can do that.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. Oh, also, there's I'm pretty sure there's a pair of married Zains in Japanese community, and one of them like posted like not a recording but text version of her talk with Polka. It's 1 minute talk with Oshi that was happening in March. And Polka was like, "Oh, you are married to another Zain. How about you married to me instead?"
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah. Polka will be stealing your wife, so be careful.
Hey yo,
Hey,
Ayo?
jokes on you. I'm into that. I mean, what?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Also,
What
yes,
if
I just bought
you
my
were married
membership.
to another
Screw you.
fan, though.
That's end goals. Someday, one day, that will happen. Also, remember to land me now. You convinced me.
Welcome.
I mean, I need to not do this. This can't be like an actual thing that happens every.
Rift
I
wallet.
run out of-
Just
run out-
just Lammy. What about us? What about the rest
Okay.
of us?
Lamy was
I-
already the one who I watched the most because I do actually genuinely like her ASMR.
Yeah.
Wish
But
Botan did
Platytail.
ASMR. She doesn't.
Ninja, Platytail. You have to.
I'll have you
I-
know, Nenichi did like 2 ASMR streams in membership. It is not 0.
Yes, and
I was
Nene
0.
is very cute, and also
Isn't it-
Botan
like-
is very cute. I see chat saying Botan, but like, and also I honestly Botan out of the Gen 5, if I could speak Japanese, is like the one who I would probably talk to the most, just because we could just rant about PC parts.
Yeah, exactly.
But now, time.
I'm a what?
Your statement about Fluffy Tail, that is true. The real question is there Tail Fluff ASMR?
You'd have to join membership to
there?
find out.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm not gonna roll for that. Gotcha.
I see Ninja's weakness is ASMR. Alright, time to tell Nene to do more.
Good to know.
Oh god. Oh, no.
Actually, Vanilla, tell me, is Nanichi's membership ASMR as cursed as her public ASMR?
What was that?
Is it as cursed as their public one?
She does a better job. The public one's more memes. The private one's slightly less memes. Well, you just gotta join a membership to find out, honestly.
You can't
I
pull
can't.
that cat on me.
Dude, I can't spoil members' content.
I mean,
That's
there's
illegal.
spoiling and then there's advertising.
Look, I'm trying my best here, okay? Jesus. I've been called out by the Takodachis on multiple occasions that I'm actually leaking members' content, and I was like, oh no.
I need to watch member streams. Like, oh my gosh, please. I need to actually like start going to the discords and like.
How large is your backlog? Come on.
Probably years.
I recently organized mine, and mind you, I only watch Polka, and mine is like 90 streams. Not
Yeah,
90,
you
it's
gotta-
90.
YouTube needs a better way of like keeping track of things.
Look, at some point, you're just gonna give and take, man. You can't watch them all.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Time where
Polka has been warning new members to steal themselves for the members-only content.
Yeah.
Oh my.
yeah, her content is membership content is very much backstage variety. So you have to be ready
Backstage?
to. Yeah.
Like the backstage? Ooh.
Ooh.
The thing? The thing?
Ooh.
Okay, never mind. I'm just backstage. Backstage is a moderator meta server that I made, and
You know, we actually have a running joke that Polka has a spy in our server.
oh no,
Oh,
oh
no.
no,
Oh,
oh
why?
no.
Because like you like have to believe it after a while because we like talk about something, not someone, and then it happens 2 days later.
Oh my gosh, we already hit 2 hours.
Oh God, you're right.
We are past
Didn't
2
notice.
hours actually. Yeah.
But your members' content are interesting. I will just say that you will definitely see a very different NA when you look at our members' content than what you would otherwise see. The public and the members' content stream are
Yeah.
quite different.
I think that's.
I think that is true to
True
a certain degree to most.
Yeah, to all members, it's
Yeah.
like that usually. Yeah.
I'm just trying very hard to spoil, like leak anything. I don't know if you guys know it is fine now. I don't know if you guys know this, but like Ina's membership, like the members' name have changed. We used to be like like our membership we used to like everybody would tend to cultists, right? And it's Takodachis if you join the membership. Right now it's Otaku. So
Yes.
Otaku was actually from a member stream.
That's
Oh,
pretty
wow.
cool.
And
Nice.
I got it. I was like, this is such a cool play on words. I jumped the gun and I changed our on our server. I changed the membership name into Otaku before she even announced it. And like the member chat is just called Otaku chat for everybody to see. And I instantly got pinged by all the monsters. Like, what the fuck?
Good job.
I was like, oh shit, no.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Nice. So I'm,
Now
I'm
it's okay.
very...
Now it's public information, so it's okay. See, it worked out in the end. I was not put on trial.
Please, YouTube,
Probably.
please make it easier to find members' content. It'd be great if they just had like a tab that you could go to, like live members' content or like past members.
You tell
content
me,
from
yeah.
things.
Oh
that you
yeah.
Yeah.
Member to. 'Cause it's
Well,
just
at
like-
least members have an auto-generated playlist of
Yeah.
member content.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
It's not
helpful.
always displayed, true, but it's always there.
Yeah, I need to use those.
Any
Yeah,
other
Discord-
fun
Discord
questions we would like to
Filled out.
answer?
Yeah, that's very
I have a few here for the SSRB, and also a couple directed at me by name, which is a little concerning.
Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which one I should do first. Oh, here we go. This one says, how come Botan has so many Russian fans? I always see Russian users in her chat. From what I understand, this dates back to, well, she never seems to go back to her old outfits when she gets new ones. We haven't
Most
seen her wear
recently,
her... Yeah, we haven't seen her wear her original outfit in a while, but a lot of people associate it with sort of like the Adidas look, like the tracksuit. It's got like the white stripes and everything.
the Slav outfit.
The Slav outfit, yeah. And the only other thing I've really been able to equate it to is she's really like scary good at like military first-person shooter games like Call of Duty and Battlefield and everything, and that is, from what I understand, lots of Eastern European video game players like love those types of games, and they will play the absolute shit out of them. And seeing her just absolutely
confirmed.
shred at them is like, it's so inspiring to them, and they love it. And it's just sort of expanded from there. And yeah.
I can
Alright,
also add one thing to it. Yeah.
Yes.
First of all, yeah, first-person shooters is like Eastern European players' bread and butter. Because
yes.
Yeah, the Counter-Strike 1.6 was the most popular game for like years.
Good memories of CS 1.6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but another thing that I think kept the fans is that she actually made some effort to respond in Russian.
Yeah, that's
When-
right. Yeah, she knows a few words in Russian, I believe.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
people rushed to her debut stream just for the memes and Adidas memes,
Mhm.
Tripolowski and all that. Yeah, but when she actually reacted to them, that made them stick around. I actually lurked a bit in Russian communities for Botan, and they really like her spending some effort to communicate with them, because that's really rare for fans outside of EN language.
It was even pointed out in chat. She even has a copy of her stream rules in Russian as well as English and Japanese.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Very
Yeah,
impressive.
but Botan is great. Yeah.
It's always very wholesome when the girls try to reach out to their Western audiences.
It
pretty
is.
nice.
Yeah, it's
It
great.
is, yeah.
You're like, whoa, they care.
They're talking
she
to
kn-
me.
She knows I exist.
Hey guys.
Oh God! I actually super chatted her for my birthday this year and asked her to sing me the. I asked in Japanese, and I made a point to not use a translator because I wanted to see how well I could do it. Based on everything I've learned so far, and she actually did a really good. She understood me. It all worked out.
Nice.
She sang me the birthday song, and then she kissed me so hard that my soul came out through my face.
Oh.
Yeah,
Hot damn.
it was
That's a
pretty
pretty cute
great.
story.
That was the best birthday present I've had in a wicked long time.
George, just actual gachikoi.
No, maybe no. Shut up.
Take your meds.
And kids, this is what we say
Oh no, nothing at
in the medical community as down bad.
Yes.
I think I was betrayed by Deeple 1 or 2 times. I sent a super chat, translated.
Never
she,
trust translators.
She read it off and I don't understand anything, but thank you.
I will say, certain slang and colloquialisms do not work well through any kind of translator program. You have to be as blunt and basic as possible if you want it to be even remotely accurate.
Yep.
I've
You
sort of
have
realized-
to make full sentences and all that, and formal.
Yeah, prim and proper, like you're still in school.
Yeah, I've noticed that talking to people whose English is a second language. I never realized how many just references and colloquialisms and things English has until they're like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Wait a minute, what is that?"
How do I explain this?
Yep.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
you tell me. I started learning Japanese for the sake of following Polka properly. But you know how there's grades like GLPT levels from 5, it's the lowest one, to N1, it's the highest one, and Polka is like N0. Because she speaks in decades old memes all the time. She's like a shit poster in human form.
That sounds about right.
Japanese fans don't always understand her.
Yeah,
I
it ever
can't
happened
believe-
to you that you're trying to follow one on your Oshi's conversation and she enters Gatling mode? You can understand part of it, but then suddenly she's like, "Hey, man, this day I went to this convenience store and did this and that," and it's always funny because the translator that we have at the server, a great translator, by the way, props to you, my friend, Bitanch, and we often get this in joke that we say, "Oh no, she's going Gatling mode, prepare yourself," that we literally focus on nothing but the stream for the sake of not missing the content.
Nice.
I like you guys have an early warning system for that.
Yes. Sound the alarm. Just hear air raid sirens going on. Gatling mode engaged.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, get Polka to talk about idols or something like that, and you can kiss your translations goodbye, because she enters the motor mouth mode, and it's over then. 400 words per minute.
I feel bad for JP Nikki when Iris talks about anime. She just goes
full otaku, which is great.
Full speed.
Yeah, it's great. It's actually great to hear like girls talk about things they like.
They are passionate.
Yeah.
I feel like just people in general, hearing people talk about stuff that they're passionate about is really enjoyable, even if you don't really know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay. How many types of SSRB are available?
Ooh, well, there's 2 schools of thought here. There are the 3, basic ones that Misa has drawn. You got the gray one, the white one, and the camo one. I've always liked to think that each one is sort of like a different type of grenade. The gray one is like a frag grenade, the white one is a flashbang, and the camo one is maybe like a claymore or a smoke bomb or something. But
Pretty cool.
Yeah. But the other thing is, you can make any color or any style of SSRB you really want, because on our server, discord.gg/SSRB,
Sponsor content.
No, we have a pick crew in the SSRB pick crew channel, where you can go and create your own. You can customize it basically any way you want, and it's wicked fun. It's so cute. You guys have to check it out. It's a blast, and I'm pretty sure Botan herself even made her own at one point, but we can't find the file anywhere. We don't know what happened to it. Yeah.
Was it on her Twitter? I thought she posted on her Twitter.
If it is, it's probably buried under like hundreds of thousands of other posts that are there. I have to go find it.
You heard them. You gotta go find it.
All right, let's go, boys. We gotta start digging. Back to the mines.
Speaking of, have you done your daily mining tasks already?
Yes. Yes, and I was there today. Yeah, sure. I didn't call out or anything to make this happen. And to be here on this podcast. No, I put in my time at the mines.
Exploding in 3, 2, 1.
Tragic, we lost him.
Actually, how about we expand that question to like all mascots? Like, tell something about that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true.
Any reasons behind the mascot lore? Go.
Whoa.
Okay, I guess I'll start. The name of the fan base, like Omaruza or Zain for a single fan. It's like actually nothing special. It's the lore. Polka is a ringmaster, and she has her circus troupe. Yeah, so Omaruza is actually translated as Omaru Troop, and Zain is just a Japanese word for troop member. And we actually have a Pikru, wink wink, just like the SSRBs, but we have done it first. Ooh. One up yet.
Yeah.
Totally not a little throwing a little shade there.
Ooh, I see.
Ooh.
Yeah, but what most people don't know is that Omaruza are supposed to combine into one giant polka when she reaches 1 million subs. That happened a little while ago.
Okay, so we're talking to all the Omaruza now.
Yep.
Like the amalgamation.
We are hive mind now.
Oh no.
Understandable.
They are one. They are many.
So if you are a hive mind now, when is the next Metopia stream?
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Got him.
If you go to Polka's channel, there's a great playlist named Now. You could probably assume that's the games she's playing now, because it's called Now. But apparently it actually means not now, because it's a graveyard.
Nice.
If anything makes it to its stream, you can expect it to not happen anytime soon. Like, last Metopia stream was a year and a half ago.
Oh my.
Oh my god.
So when's the next one?
Yeah.
God help us.
I can go next.
Anyway,
Anybody?
meetup streams are very like awesome. Like one of the best content because she like spent time to create Hololive members in the character creation, and it was extremely wholesome. But then I guess focus scheduling happened, so it's paused for now, forever.
Alas.
It'll come out when the next season of No Game No Life does.
It'll come out when it comes out.
Come on.
It'll be ready when Half-Life 2 Episode 3 is finished.
No. Hey, at the very least, we can't meme like that about Bleach anymore, can we? There's hope, maybe.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not dropped. Oh, by the way, I forgot to say that creator of Zayn's the mascot design was actually in our chat a bit earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. Yeah, it was Mimic.
Nice.
That was 2 hours ago, though. So I think.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. I think X was gonna go.
Yeah, sure. Yukimin literally translates to snowfolk or snow people. It's probably, I guess, alongside Neko's, one of the fan bases that has been decided since debut and hasn't changed ever since. However, the design that I have right now, it's not that of a Yukimin, but Lemmy's mascot Daifuku. Daifuku, that bird in the pot that's been with Lemmy since her debut, is not the fan's mascot, but more like a forgotten companion that's been recently getting the bloop treatment, if you know what I mean.
Yes, yes I do.
Yeah. As for the Yukimen design, that's actually something that the fans came up with. There was about 1 year ago one stream in which Lemmy would review the fan designs for Yukimen, analyze them on stream, and then decide on which one. Which was revealed during her first anniversary over a year ago. And well, the design, if we were to go back to the ad that for the Yukimen server, it's the one that has the Brendan Fraser red eyes. You know, that thing that she's cuddling in her arms. It's kind of like a fluff ball.
Yes.
Pretty cute, actually.
Make it cute.
Yeah, they're actually pretty similar to SSRBs, if anything.
Yeah.
SSRBs. Everything returns to SSRBs.
We are the beginning. We are the end. We were the
like
Big
crabs.
Bang.
The Alpha and the Omega.
Everything returns to Crab. All things return to SSRB.
We are the Big Bang, and the heat death of the universe is when the respawn timer ends.
Oh no.
The big boy.
The universe is one giant poi.
I know somebody hasn't gone yet. I don't remember who because my single brain cell.
Well, it's
does not
George
remember.
and I.
Do you want? If you want to go first, that's fine.
You want to go, or I'm done with either way. It just okay.
Fair.
It's a long story.
Why are they shaped like carrots specifically?
Because they are vegetables.
Ah.
Okay, so Neko, Neko was decided as X mentioned at the beginning of ever since debut. So because it's like Nene, so Neko is like a what's the best
And his children, I think.
Like
Yeah,
Nene's children, right? Like literally, it's
Oh my.
It's like Neko, like Ko is like a small child, so Neko is
Oh
just like
no.
you know the quote unquote children of
Incest.
What?
bruh.
Pardon?
That's not allowed.
Husband of children.
So you're a husband,
Don't think
a
about
dad,
it.
and a child at the same time.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
So Neko is like just like it's because at first it's like because she's Nene and Neko Ko is it's like a cute way of saying like you know kid. So it's like you're like so Neko is like a small like a what's a good way to say like a child like a kid like just like in the it's like a cute way to say things, like
Yeah.
Yuko. Or whatever. So like right. So like you're like so it's related to her name, but so it's Neko. It's kana like katakana not katakana hiragana ne, and then ko is like kanji. But and so you're like okay, and it also sounds like, and so you're like okay, Neko sounds like cat. So why are we not cats? Well, it's because actually if you look at this is also proven by her third single, Momono Ne. So Neko is actually this in chat. Neko means roots. So if you listen to the lyrics of Mono Ne, Neko's are the roots that supports her idol career.
That's a nice. That's
That's wholesome.
So it's
That's
a
really
play on
cute.
word. So it's a pun. So it's from Neko, and then it turns into Neko. So it's like a cutesy. We're like the roots that supports her. That's why we're vegetables.
She's
That's very cute.
She's
That's a
smarter
pretty
than we
wholesome.
think.
It's
Nice.
pretty cute and wholesome, except for the whole incest thing. But you know,
It's not an incest.
Ugh.
It's just like it's a pun of Neko, but it's not literally Neko.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not
babe.
necessarily incest because this kanji for ko, ko it
It's a
translates
small
to child.
thing.
Yeah,
it's
but
just
like
small,
for
cute
instance,
things.
you can hear a girl sometimes says kono koa instead of saying kono yatsu, and it's like a
kono-ko.
more cute way to say this one.
Yeah.
So
because
not
we're all-
necessarily child like her children, like her sons, daughters, or whatever. Yeah, it's
yeah.
more like
No, I know. I know that it is, but still, I'm still
Yeah.
gonna forever give you shit for being incest.
Bruh, I am.
Because I guess if people know Spanish, I do remember Ito is like a diminutive. That's what it's called. There we go.
that's correct. Ito for
Oh, yeah.
masculine, Ita for feminine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like gatito. It's like kitten.
Kind of like Colin, like every.
Gatito? You mean Sakamata in Pokemon Violet and Scarlet?
Oh god.
Nice.
Kind of like calling every woman and a son. Like it's not literally your sister.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just sort of a general term for excuse me, miss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the ko is kind of that. Also, chat suggests to translate Neko as naked.
Uh-oh. Well, I mean,
I kind of love that.
it doesn't look like you guys are wearing any clothes.
We're
No, they do.
Nekos.
I mean, it
It's
hits like a
underwear.
glove.
We're Nekos. Okay, Jesus. Not naked Nekos.
Naked Nekos. That sounds like a Splatoon theme.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll have
Oh,
you know we
no.
have a whole. We have all the attires now. We have underpants with a cap. We have slippers. Okay. I'm just missing a pajamas.
You have a
All right.
fancy suit?
So, Neko can wear a Neko as an underwear.
Yes.
Did you take a photo of you in your underwear though?
Oh,
I
God.
saw some on Twitter, actually, from Menace
Yeah.
fans.
yeah,
I think I
there was-
remember that
God, why?
actually.
Wait, what? Wait. Story time? Hello?
What?
What?
There's a
What
merch.
was that? Oh,
You
shit,
don't
it's
know?
merch,
You don't
okay.
know?
Don't
One of Nene's merch is literally underpants
And so-
with Neko's face on butt.
On them. Yeah.
What? Oh, okay.
Shaking my head. Anyways. It is kind of hard though, because it's like there's only one size, which is JP size M, which is a USS.
Oh Jesus.
Oh, I'd rip right
so
through those things.
if you want to wear that
I would.
boxers,
Yeah.
it's
No.
kind of hard. I know a lot of Nekos instead wear it as a cap
Yes.
on their heads. It seems to be the
That's-
most.
Yeah. That. Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it seems to be the leading fashion trend.
Otherwise, you just rack yourself. Like,
Yeah.
no thanks.
Wow.
Yes.
Also,
This is what I
see...
love about Hololive. You have a lot of interesting merchandise.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I love
But-
seeing
Yeah,
people
for
get
sure, yeah.
creative with it.
Yeah. I see in chat. Ice Crew. Excuse me,
Yeah, that-
what?
Yeah, that was one of the ideas that Lemmy had.
I can't believe you lie so blatantly. Clearly, none of you screw.
Ooh.
Big oof.
Oh yeah, George. explain things.
Oh, right. So before the SSRBs came to be, all we really were as like, a fan representation were little grenades. Which, I mean, yes, the SSRBs are kind of like grenades too, but I mean like literally just grenade with the word Shishiro Botan printed on the side. But when was it? I want to say April 2021, I believe, was when Misa decided to create this fun little concept out of like, oh, well, what if Botan's mascots were like, an animal, but also like an explosive? And she drew up the SSRBs, and Botan herself liked them so much that she reached out and she's like, hey, can I use this design? Can we collab and make this work? And that's sort of where we came to be. And now, we're all a bunch of little bomb-shaped cats running around and exploding and working in the mines for the rest of our lives.
Oh,
Are you allowed to complain about working on the mines?
No, I love working in the mines. It's great. I don't have a gun pointed to the back of my head. No, it's fantastic. I love it. I love it so much.
You'll
As
respawn
long as you
anyway.
guys enjoy it.
Yeah, it's great. It's super fun. We get compensated really well. And also we get the 5% discount at Menu Botan. Please go check it out at floor 446 of the mines.
I think they'll be fine. We just learned from the ads earlier that they respawn after explosion.
Yeah,
So-
it's fine.
Yeah.
I actually not only did I do the voiceover at the end, but I also supplied my voice for all the little Undertale poi text sounds.
Nice.
It was very fun. I had a lot of fun with that. And obviously, big shout out to Mishi, who did the animation, and Carrot, who did the audio mixing. And who else am I missing? We had a few.
Job as always.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll have to get all the credits and stuff into the description after the stream at some point.
Yeah. We'll allocate that afterwards. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Can I ask one question
go for it.
from the list? Yeah. Let me find it first. I remember seeing it.
I have a quick one then. You got it. Fine. Go for it. Go for it. I was just gonna fill the time.
Go for it. I didn't find it yet.
George.
Yes.
Do you wear Adidas every time Botan is streaming?
Oh.
Oh god.
No,
I
because-
sensed wavering doubts.
I swear I'm a real fan, but I don't own any Adidas merch.
How
And
dare you?
Usually, whenever I watch her streams, they're always like right when I wake up in the morning. So I just get out of bed, I'm just like sitting there in my underwear watching
Excuse
it.
you. Adidas
Resend it.
sweatpants are super comfortable.
I don't wear sweatpants to bed. I'll overheat. Do they have Adidas boxes? Because then I'll buy those.
I have a feeling they probably do.
All right, I'll buy those, and I'll be a real.
I don't know how good
SSRB.
they are, but they probably have them.
Look, if you're really
mean,
worried
it's not-
about overheat, I know there's Adidas socks. So you can just watch the stream completely butt naked, but only with the socks on.
Do they have Adidas programs?
Thermoregulation.
Stripes.
I'm not wearing no programmer socks. No.
Just thigh highs
Oh,
with,
no.
with the 3 stripes on the side.
Pardon.
Dear God.
Somewhere Coco is making a sign of approval.
Yeah.
Yes. Speaking of weird merch.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, there's the the underwear.
Yeah, speaking of weird merch. I can't wait to wash my Neko boxes with my Ina Takodachi laundry bag.
Oh no, we're almost at 3 hours. Oh god.
It's
a new record.
So fast.
How?
We are
We're-
slow, I guess.
We're wicked good at going off on tangents.
I'm surprised 29 of you are still here.
Yeah, well, you
Yeah,
know,
how-
those 29 of you that are still here, you're based and we love you.
Oh,
100%.
Shut up. Yeah.
fancy
Okay,
you say that. Apparently a Bodon asks if we're all single.
Aw.
Oh.
I'm married to Polka. I'm her wife, apparently.
I'm sorry, my heart only belongs to one person. And yes, you guessed it right. It is Kokoro from Princess Connect. I mean, what?
my heart belongs to Botan, but I'm single and ready to mingle.
Oh God.
Ooh.
Why are you like this?
Well, sorry to all ladies and gentlemen, but I'm engaged.
Oh, really?
Totally not coping though.
Oh,
Yeah, engaged to who?
The
To who else?
mines.
Oh no, we don't have
Oh, no.
mines in the Lemmy Court.
oh, you're about to. We're gonna start digging underneath your server.
Sappers. Oh no. Oh God, they're bombs. They make the best sappers.
We're spreading. We're coming for you next.
Funny enough, on my list of Discord server, it is indeed the Lami server, and right under it, the Botan server.
Yeah, see,
As
you got the perfect
prophesized.
setup. Be
What are you
ready.
talking about? You can adjust the order. Doesn't mean that we necessarily are the undermines. Please, no, not more forced labor.
Dreaded run fun at the mine comes for all of us.
It's not forced labor if you consent to it. Ha ha ha. Hee hee hee. Ooh hoo hoo hoo.
Sus.
Oh.
I saw George vent.
Amogus.
Yes. And I am also single. Because of course, how would you be able to be a Hololive fan and own 2 Hololive servers if you weren't? Ha 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 ha. Pain.
It's a prerequisite to being an admin.
I mean, some people apparently manage that. Like they
I
get
know
married.
one of my admins, or one of my not admins, but one of my moderators
Mods.
is married, and he fucking flexes it all the time. A little shit.
No maidens.
Lishi.
Maidenless.
Lishi. Lishi.
You have no right to call me that.
It seems we do have a maiden in chat then, or in the call.
Yeah, not exactly.
Facts and logic.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I just had a friend DM me who's watching the stream. She wants your number, Ninja.
What? Actually, though.
How the turn is tabled.
Giga chat energy.
DM on Discord, I guess? Question mark. I'll send you Hololive clips. Thumbs up.
Just laughing now. Good shit.
Also, Lishi. Also, yes, that is Lishi is down bad for that voice. It's very funny. She's so down bad she became a staff on Iris Court.
Simp.
But yes. Oh,
We didn't hear you talk in that voice, by the way. Not on this podcast.
I just did.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you? really?
Literally just okay.
Used the voice TM.
Yeah.
Damn.
Okay.
Anyway,
Gonna
where-
believe you. Okay,
where's-
should we move on to the next
Oh
one?
yeah, you had a question.
I found it, yeah. I'm actually gonna hijack the Bodan's one question.
Ooh. Okay.
Yeah. What kind of outfit would you love to see NePoLaBonly getting? Pretty interesting one.
Oh.
What kind of
Outfit, yeah.
Did I? Wait, hold up. Did I just actually get a friend request on Discord? Hold up.
Yeah, no, she just told me, like, oh, I sent him a friend request, let's go. It's too late,
Yeah,
bro,
well,
you can't
Ninja
escape,
sorts
she's
out
coming
the
for you.
situation.
Oh god.
You're going to hold up your end of Bergen and send clips now.
Where yeah.
You're
After the
popular
stream.
now.
She says she wants those clips.
Ooh.
Here we go. I'll just
Right.
steal them from the other. Okay. Anyway.
Dear God.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna start the answer. First of all, shameless plug. Polka has a new outfit in, I think, 4 days on Wednesday.
26. Yep.
Yeah,
Ooh,
and
cool.
yeah, people collectively guessing it's a Gyaru outfit, and people have been losing their shit over it. Yeah, but what I would really like to see, actually like to see, is a white one piece. There's a fan art from her character designer that shows her in plain white One Piece, and that's like a fever dream of like many of Saints.
Cool.
Wait, so the
Because it's
designer drew that one, the One Piece, right?
Sorry, I missed the question.
The character designer drew that One Piece.
Yeah, Polka's
Isn't
character
it-
designer drew her white One Piece. Yeah,
Damn, is that spoilers?
yeah, Polka was a treasure all along.
Oh no.
I wish to see all of NePoLabo getting outfits like Botan's comfy outfit.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that'd
like
be
the,
cool.
All right,
the
the
casual,
casual outfits are great.
yeah.
Yeah.
They actually got something like that around New Year, where each of the NePoLabo members got like a pajama, like a hoodie.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
yeah.
instance. Yeah, that kind of exists already. It's pretty
That
cute.
was really cute.
That's great. Confirms the existence of Nene Seal.
yeah.
Nene Seal. Oh yeah, because people, like, I feel like a lot of people associate with her with the whole bear thing.
Oh no. So she likes bears.
Oh,
That's
okay,
why she has
okay.
a. That's why Nishizawa Mili Sensei drew her the bear outfit. The seal started off
Oh.
as a meme
Yeah.
because there was this one clipper. I don't know if he's here, but he's like basically he's called Zacho Seiyaku.
Mhm.
He's also one of you, Mr. Time Killer. So he
I think
does these like clips of he just put random Nene noises onto like seals. So the seals will be doing something, and then it will be like Nene making like
those.
random noises, and they went really viral, and that is how we
Yeah.
get Nene Seal.
That's
And
awesome.
basically, that comfy outfit concerns that Nene Seal is canon now.
And I think I remember that there was actually one of those that got very viral because it was an unedited sound of a baby seal that sounded just like Nene, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
just-
if you find that
just-
clip, I want to see it. You got to send it to me.
Perfection. Yeah.
I
You
can
can
just send you the
actually
guy's
search it
channel.
like that. Yeah. Shall I answer next for that question?
Yeah, go for it.
Already. Well, if you ask Yukimin, you will get a different answer every time about what they want to see Lamy wear. Particularly, well, personally, I would like either if it's a maid outfit, if it's, like Chad said, a casual streetwear outfit, or a bride outfit which has already been drawn by her mama, by or character designer, as you would like to address them. So I think either of those would fit her very well. Oh, or bartender outfit as well. Those are pretty much the most popular responses when you ask in the server.
Okay.
Okay. I have to be very careful how I answer this question.
Uh-oh. Are they watching you? They got the
Excuse
guns
me,
pointed at
mister?
you?
I feel like they are. I feel like I need to come up with a satisfactory answer.
Ah.
I think since Nene is really into outdoor activities, she spends her. You know how she got sick from COVID earlier this year. That's how that's why we only just had the second anniversary live today. The reason, like, what she basically she got COVID on her break trip, and what she did was going into the mountains to catch bugs.
Her
So,
beetles.
Yes,
You know what? That's
beetles.
cute. I'm into it.
So
yeah.
it would be really interesting to get like a mountaineer, like a hiker, or like just like a adventuring gear from Nene outfit that like reflects her love for outdoor activities.
I like that.
And I feel like that is the answer that will not offend any particular parties, and I will not get overthrown.
So what kind of answers would you give us if it did cause strife in your server?
Oh, I don't want to get bunked.
Come on, do it.
Uh-oh.
Go for it. Do it.
What? No, nah.
Do it.
Nah. Next time.
Do it.
Next time.
Do it.
Next time.
Okay, so what you're saying is after we get through all of the gens, I'll bring you back on and just have an episode dedicated to describing in explicit detail what you want.
Yikes!
I'll watch it.
and we'll bring on an artist, and then they can draw it for you.
Oh,
Yo.
shit.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
That's a one-time offer. You cannot reject that.
Yeah.
Lishi, you do realize that you're the artist, right? Lishi's in one of my staff in chat, and she said do it. And for reasons that I'm not going to go into, she's our artist slave.
Ayo?
Hey, yo.
Yes,
Lishi,
like me.
because you sold your soul when you became a moderator. That's how it works.
Huh?
Oh, you guys don't run your servers like that? Oh, I thought it was
horrifying.
I thought it was normal. Hef's mods are maids, like legitimately. They actually make me buy the maid outfits.
Just play footwear.
It's a meme that got out of hand, and I've actually bought them for Hef's mods. And then Iris' stage. I mean, they're mostly normal except for Lishi, who decided that she was going to be a pay off something that she did by being our art slave.
Nice.
Speaking of actually, like, are there any like weird things just in your server specifically?
Where do I even begin from? There's many things going on in the Yukimin server. The one of them that we cannot find an explanation is, and you just had a moment of that when we came into the same train of thought. We usually say the same thing at the same time, and we go like, "Oh God, the hive mind is real." For instance, you're going to find that happening a lot, a damn lot. That and how we are pretty good at stalking each other. Like, no matter what server you hide in, we'll find you.
That explains
just-
why we
just
occasionally
like
get
Oshi,
runaway.
yeah.
We occasionally get runaway Yukimins in our servers, and then one of you other guys pops in like, "Hey, get here! You're not getting away."
Yeah.
It's always what's
Kawaii.
his face? Naki. He's always trying to escape, and then one of you guys shows up later and drag him back to your server.
Speaking of which, Naki, we know you're there.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw him in chat earlier. Oh God, other people know who I'm talking about.
Oh,
You guys really?
no.
Oh God, you really are the stalkers.
Yeah.
Should I be worried?
Yesn't.
Okay, that's fair.
Meanwhile, I'm being threatened. You can do nothing to me, Lishi, and you know that.
Weird things in our there really isn't a whole lot of weird things that go on in our server that I can think of, aside from the whole Yukimin escapee thing.
I mean, that is a pretty fun little like quirk thing.
Yeah, it is. It's a fun little cross-server collaboration we do every once in a while, I suppose.
It's like when Iris' stage and Baycord they're basically the same server at this point, because Bayris.
Yeah. Are they together or divorced right now? I can never tell.
I don't think they know either.
Fair.
I'm pretty sure divorced at the moment, but now it's Bay chasing Iris, I think.
It's like my favorite
Oh.
ship in Hololive next to Crone May.
How the table has turned.
Honestly, Bayris is just I don't even like for like the oh yeah, shipping them or thing. It's like their interactions are just so good.
Yeah,
it's so
it's cute.
funny every
they're
time.
They have great chemistry together.
And also the fact that freaking Iris was doing a collab with Gura in Rust, and so like she got into a tough situation and she was like about to die, and she shouted for Bay for help.
Oh,
Even though like ostensibly that she like her purpose of being in Rust was to like fuck with Bay, and Bay's purpose of being in Rust was to mess with Iris. Like Bay's purpose was to destroy Iris's house, and Iris knew that. But like still, even though they're like agreed to mess with each other, is still. It was just like, oh my god, my soul.
That's wholesome as fuck, dude. I'm gonna I need
This
it.
is why-
I've been really lacking on the whole Hololive thing, so I need to go back and watch a bunch of stuff again.
Yeah.
So now
This
I
is-
really need to.
Honestly, this is why I like Hololive so much. It's just like they all seem to get along really well.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And like with the amount of time that a lot of them spend together and like interact, you would be able to tell if they didn't.
Yeah.
Like, because you can tell when they get uncomfortable. Like sometimes there's certain collabs where like somebody will say something uncomfortable, and then like they pick up on it and like it is fine.
Yeah, they're considerate of each other, and that's really wholesome.
Thanks, Hololive.
Thanks,
Yeah.
And and you know what?
Thanks, Diego.
All that shit brought us together too, and that's also really great.
Oh, is this the heartwarming section?
Yeah,
probably is.
this is where the bromance blooms.
Yeah, in the
Yes.
end, the real treasure were the simps we made along the way or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
The real treasures of
make
friendship were
simps?
made along the way. I don't know.
Hello.
It's been 3 hours, dude.
You
True.
made Sims
Yeah.
Ninja.
I haven't
I would-
eaten lunch yet.
That would come this far.
I didn't think this would go this long either.
Right.
Especially
I
at the
finished.
beginning, we were like going so fast through them, and it's just like, never mind.
Yeah, it's been 3 hours, dude. I finished on my dailies. I mean, what?
Wow, I see how it is.
Oh
Alright.
shit!
But yeah,
I just missed a Duolingo lesson.
Oh my! Oh, you're gonna lose your streak, bro.
Quick freeze following. Yeah.
nothing weird ever happens on the NetEase server. Except when I do weird shit, I get called out. I
Extra
guess.
stuff. That's extra
Same
stuff.
though. I know that feel.
Mm.
I do so much weird shit on Iris' stage.
Speaking of,
Haru's job is to bonk me basically when I go too far.
You gotta wrangle you back in.
combining Duolingo and what was it? Duolingo and doing weird shit, I have a bad reputation amongst the Nekos. Because I don't know if you guys remember, but before Nene got a translator, I used to teach her very, very weird English for the
Oh.
dank
Nice.
memes.
Yeah.
For instance, my phone's text message ringtone is still Nene. She going, that is wiggity wiggity whack G.
What? That's beautiful.
Wonderful.
I told her it means Maji Ukeru.
Majiukeru.
I feel like that is not entirely inaccurate of a translation, you know.
It's it's slangy enough to be.
Yeah, it's slangy enough.
Yeah, to be natural.
Yeah, but yeah, it's so they have they do not trust me to teach Nedeshi any more English words.
So
Fair.
are you
So,
a wanted Neko?
Yeah, I am a wanted Neko.
Oh, are we
In fact-
harboring a criminal?
In fact, this is not from the EN server, but for the Mandarin server. There
Yeah.
was a time where they would ask me to help them translate super chats. Well, I have a bad habit of spicing up the super chat,
Oh.
so now they're
oh
just
no.
like, no, which is you know, it derives me from my entertainment. You know, it's like spicing up people's super chat. It's been great.
That's
This is
fair.
a old habit. This is an old habit of mine. Well, but like back when we first got into Hololive, I've been a very old friend to the admin of Corona's Discord, Kevy, because we used to go to events together. And then he would they had a project where they had a hashtag where they were writing how they found Corona, right? So it's like on Twitter with the hashtag. And he was like, hey, help me translate this. I was like, okay. And then he had a very brief message of like, oh, I met Corona, or like, you know, during COVID, and like she made me happy. It was 3 sentences. I turned it into a Twitter thread of 3 posts.
Jesus.
And then Corona read it. And then like she liked it. And then he had the bright idea of checking it with a translator. And then he was just like, what the fuck are you turning my simple message into? I was like, dude, it's your confession of love. Like, I worked so hard. I did not
Oh my
reuse
God.
any phrase whatsoever. It was a 3-thread of his confession of love. It's like, you brought me out of like the darkness of COVID and like bring warmth back into my life.
Oh my god. So
Yeah.
Damn,
note
dude.
to
The
self.
only light amid this world of darkness.
Yeah, I was like, what was it? Corona コロナに包んでいる闇からコロさんが俺の人生の中で唯一の太陽でした or something like that. It was like,
ああ、すごい
I
な。
understood nothing.
Neither did I. But also, what I did understand out of this is I will never ask Vanilla to translate anything of mine ever.
it's great. It's great.
You just reminded me that Vanilla was one of our translators for
Yeah, but that was
for
business
anniversary
email.
projects.
That was business email. Business email is boring. It's like I don't know. It's like Keigo here.
I'm not
Keigo
talking
there.
about business email. I'm talking about the books we sent to girls.
Oh.
Okay, I
How
have
did
something
you
straight.
get
I was
spicy?
like, okay, my name is on this too. So like,
Did you get spicy?
no. I didn't go spicy. Anything with my name on it, I don't go spicy. Like if you look at my super chats in it, they're like very restrained.
So you only mess with other people.
I only mess with other people.
I see.
He's just concealing his power
No,
level.
it's just like when you write messages for yourself, you're like, oh okay, this is this. When you write like a business message, you're like, oh this is this, that is that. It's just like when somebody asks you to translate the like fan letter or like super chat, just suddenly like the inspirations come flowing to me. I was like, holy shit, I could spice this up.
I know that feeling for like not being able to
Jesus
do
Christ.
personal stuff. For the Iris book, I was supposed to write like I was writing a thing in it, and I just couldn't actually write like as myself. I always like write as the server, like it's like I'm like I feel like I've been representative of a fan like of the fans for too long, so just like I don't have like personal things to say to the talents. I'm just like I don't know. I'm not interesting, but I have a fan server. It's like,
Right. You have to speak as a collective.
Yeah.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
Or maybe it's the Imperial we,
Yeah.
Clearly he's ninja, the lord of Iris stage.
Something we are one. Yeah.
We all share a singular brain cell.
Wow.
Hide my moment.
In
Yeah.
total, like nothing surprisingly, nothing too much out of the ordinary happens. Well, besides the cult thing, like we are doing sacrifices every now and then, but besides that, it's just all surprisingly normal. Especially considering that we are supposed to be a circus. It's
Chat,
like one.
Is this true?
Yeah,
You mean
it's
the
like
server
what-
isn't
what-
run like a circus?
Chad, is this true? We need to know.
We need confirmation.
I do not believe time.
Oh, Niels
Every
also,
server has something
Niels
scuffed.
also mentioned there is a NSFW channel for
Oh.
Polka Arts. Yeah, and
Actually though, or like,
there are actually NSFW
oh
channels.
sweet,
Yeah,
high five.
yeah.
We used to have one of those, but
But Polka is so say so. She actually barely gets any NSFW art. So like literally anything, like just a bikini art
Yeah,
goes in
edgy.
there.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I see you guys have NSFW channels.
Well,
Oh,
damn.
No. We used to a long time ago, but people
Hefts
were
does.
yeah, no, we had to get rid of it because a lot of people were in there
Okay,
who
this
weren't
isn't chat.
supposed to be there.
I would never had one in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had one, and then we didn't, and then we did it again. But basically, we took away people's rights to it because they were arguing about shit.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're not gonna go into that here, but like, yeah. And so basically, it's a privilege, not a right. We can take it away at any point, and also you have to have like apply to be able to post images, so that we can remove post permissions if people post things that are bad. So very much appreciate not needing to get banned from Discord. That'd be great. Thanks.
It's understandable.
Yeah, but like I said, people are surprisingly well behaved, like with regards to NSFW and stuff as well.
Yeah.
That's
I also like this
pretty
kind of the
decent.
community that wants to
I
keep
mean-
things available to everybody. I really
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah.
Of course, the talents themselves have their say-so quote-unquote moments, but yeah.
Oh my god, Iris's likes recently.
What has she been liking recently? I say
she's
as
been
I quietly
liking
open
some
up Twitter on the
spicy
side.
stuff, and it shows up in the Hef's Twitter because that's the Twitter that I actually use. And then I try and keep the Hef's Twitter like at least to like etchy at most. In theory, but it's very difficult between Iris's likes and also Fourth Wall like showing up in my timeline all the time. And it's like at some point I'm gonna give in. And I'm just go on a wild spree of liking all the things that I keep seeing. Because it's just like there's so much actually like genuinely good art that I can't I go to like it and like, wait a minute, that's a titty. And then it's like, never mind.
Don't give in.
Just go for it. Embrace your inner say so.
I see some of these posts of which you're speaking of now.
Yeah, see? But like there's a lot of other like actually good art, so like knowing Iris, that's at least part of the reason why she liked them.
Yeah, that's
So
fair.
it's like
I mean, don't you like when talents find arts that are not tagged? That means they are actively searching for them.
Yeah.
Like the stalk artists. It's pretty cool.
yes. All right. So, do we want to start wrapping it up? I've got the final question.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
I mean, we probably should. Yeah, we've been going on for over three hours now.
Yes.
Yeah. I need to eat lunch. I haven't eaten anything in a while.
You guys have food? Just kidding. Just kidding.
Yes, I do. I actually have like HelloFresh stuff. I could make food.
Oh, are we sponsored by HelloFresh?
You got my approval. I'm a chef, so I approve.
Yes, I used to be a line chef a while back.
Ooh.
I
So
see.
I know how to cook.
So you know how to cook? You have a nice girly voice. So yeah, basically a wife.
Well, I hope this
God.
motivates you.
Yeah.
But Lemmy has a preference for guys who can cook. Let me tell you that.
Hurry up, ladies. I heard
Ooh.
Ninja's single.
Oh, for fuck's sake. No. Oh my god. At least she already gives me shit for like harem shit. It's like, no, stop. Cease.
But what if yes?
Where's the ninja dating show? Asking the real questions.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'd watch that podcast.
Somebody
Write
else
them
needs
down
to
as the
run.
episode ideas.
If somebody else makes that and like actually does it, then sure, why not? I'm not gonna fucking
Ninja
stop
dating
you.
show.
Each episode
But,
will
like-
be him dating one different member of a different fan base.
Oh my god.
Why should I write that down?
Why?
Why not? Is the better question.
Oh my. Stop. Don't encourage the Moira. Stop it.
It's happening.
No.
The only way to go is down.
That could be taken so out of context.
Oh,
Bottom left, am I right?
Yep.
yeah, that's the one we were talking about. Ha
That's
ha ha.
definitely what popped into my head.
Ha ha
Ha.
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 So the way to go is down and left, apparently.
Yes. Very
So,
far.
What is this final question you have for us?
Oh, yes. The final question is, what would you like your Oshi to know about their fandom, or at least a portion of their fandom that you represent?
Oh, that's cute. Let's go first.
I will do this for my boys in the Nene English server. Nenechi, please, for the love of God, play Stray, the cat game. Thank you.
That's a pretty good game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been. This has been a long and arduous super chat campaign across several people to try to get her to play the game. Project wise, I feel like, there's definitely projects we would like her to know, but like they're all in the planning phase because someone's very lazy.
I wonder who that someone is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Man,
I would love to have a word with him, but like, yeah.
Just talk to yourself. It'll be great.
Yeah.
So, message for Botan from the SSRBs. We love you. We really want you to take care of yourself. We know you mentioned a couple of times this year you've had to go to the hospital. I think you mentioned you had to get surgery at one point. And it wasn't anything serious, but we want you to take care of yourself. We want you to not overexert yourself because we deeply care about you and we want you to be around for many, many years. Also, please, dear God, let me build a PC with you. Please, please, I need it.
And that is what we call down bad.
Never become, never got you that hard.
Now, I guess it's my turn. Towards Lammy, I want you to know that, likewise, like the SSRBs love Botan, we love you a lot. We will never be lacking on projects, and despite the language barrier, you can be damn sure we'll always be supporting you. So don't think that you have to prove anything to us, because to us you're the greatest already. Peace.
Yeah, so, okay, it's my turn. Well, one thing I would like Polka to know about her fanbase is how much everyone actually supports her behind the scenes. Like, even if you go to DMs with people, it's like nothing but love. It's actually pretty inspiring if you look at it like that. Because you can usually see people complaining and all that stuff, but very rarely that happens in the circus. Surprising. So yeah, I would like for her to know how much everyone actually supports what she's doing. And how much everyone is roots for her.
Oh, then everybody else is like, we support you everywhere we go, and we're like, dear God, please play straight.
But
we clearly support Nenechi in every possible way, right? Like, we hope she we hope she everything goes well on her road to become a Psycho idol. Yeah.
Also, hoo play the cat game.
Yeah, but hee hoo do play the cat game.
Speaking of hee hoo, Polka, please fix your audio setup, please.
Now, if we're doing actual requests, please let me do a single karaoke stream. Like, we love your singing.
Oh yeah, her singing voice is really good.
Yeah.
Also Metopia, we need Metopia.
I mean, the problem with Nene is just like she doesn't really like to play games. She's actually just here to like. She's a very like straight, like traditional, like just a girl trying to be idol. But her playing games is so much fun. There's so many games we want her to try.
That's fair.
Of course, I am clearly on when we're watching Nene stream, I only support her decisions. All right, I am what you call what was the word Zen Kote. I only
yes,
I only say yeah. I'm the yes man. Yes. But for the love of God, please play more Yakuza. Jesus fuck. I mean, what?
It's member-only content, so I can't spoil like anything. But I wish you could see the walls of text that fans are writing to her member posts. I wish you could see that. Like, it's a sight to behold.
I need to see that now. Because I can see them now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Perhaps I should subscribe to the Polka's membership channel. Or service. I can't words. We've been at this for a long time. I'm breaking down.
Indeed.
Same.
It's been wicked fun, though. I'm glad I did this.
Yes. And so to explain to people, so the way that this podcast has been working, we've only gotten 3 episodes in, but what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of the generations, and you might realize that there's I mean, there are a lot of generations to go through, but there's not that many. Like, eventually we're gonna run out, and then once that happens, we're gonna have people back on. We'll figure out some stuff to do. One of the things we have the Holo News people in the server, and we're gonna hopefully start doing news segments and stuff. And ideally, then we can like bring in people when there's news for their Oshi and stuff like that. So you might see these people again then. But in the meantime, we still have to introduce reps for everybody. So we're going to be continuing going through this sort of Holo Talk, but for fan bases style thing. But yes, so hopefully we can see these people again in another episode someday when we finally get through everybody in our totally monthly, but just not every month podcast.
Monthly, quote unquote.
Yeah, it happens in a month.
Yeah.
Like, there is a month in which it happens. It's just not like a month between them, but like, you know.
Not a full statement.
Yeah.
It happens when it happens, TM. Registered trademark.
Soon, TM.
Oh, yeah. Looking forward to once we get introduced all the all the representatives and we go around. I have a list of sacrificial takodachi. I mean, volunteer takodachis ready for whenever we need an Ina rep. Yeah.
We already did the Ina. That was the first episode.
No, I mean like once we go around and
oh,
we need
okay.
more Ina reps.
Got you.
Yeah.
I got you. You have more. You
Yes,
have more.
sacrifices.
Nice. But yes. Also, cough cough. We totally need to do like tournaments and stuff on this channel again, please.
Oh.
That would be
One
fun.
day.
All right. I guess we can do a Gundam Evolution tournament.
Let's go.
I will show you the same hospitality I show Iris on her Gundam Evolution.
Wait, wasn't
stream.
there a
wait, you were
fighting fun game?
Hmm?
Wasn't there something like a Hololive fighting game?
Oh, is there?
Is there?
Is there?
I think there was.
I've heard there was one coming out.
Yeah,
I
it's
saw some
kind of
clip
in development. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I saw
amazing.
some clips of Russia beating Marian in that game. It's kind of like Smash, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd be down. That would be sick. That would actually be awesome.
That'd be cool. But I'm bad at
It's in
fighting games.
It's in Hololive Creators Club Discord. I think
Alright.
it's the Idol Showdown one, and it says they are very close to being done.
Sweet.
And
So yeah,
that-
when that comes out, we definitely get like as many.
Yeah,
people
and the post is from April, so I'm not sure they are that close to being done.
Fair enough. It's like close to being done, like how the revamp of the Hololive.fans is close to being done. But yes,
Probably.
if you have any announcements or anything, you can re-announce X if you want.
Alright, once again, we're always welcoming you with open arms at the Lemmy Discord server. Remember, the deadline to apply to file your submissions for her birthday project is November the 5th, and we're always there to help you with any question, with any inquiry you have about the event. We are all open ears.
Oh,
Alright.
Also, we completely forgot to mention this, but there is actually a Twitter account for all of NePoLaBo projects
Oh,
that is supposed to advertise the current projects that are happening, and I
Oh.
think everyone forgot about it.
Nice.
Oh, that's
we should
true.
probably,
But
uh,
We actually
get
use
on
that.
that,
That's
yeah.
right. I have access to it. Let's do it. Whatever.
I need to follow that Laughs account then.
Yeah, I'll throw it in the Discord now. You can probably put it in description or something like that.
Yeah.
We'll do.
Nice.
At least when we do proper group projects, they will be announced on the Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have stolen a cool idea from Japanese Twitter accounts. We blocked the girls themselves, so they technically can't see the tweets, so we can advertise them without spoiling stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've just given up on that. I just assume that the talents will be able to know, and then
Yeah, I mean, there's their secondary
because
accounts.
like they're in the Discords.
Yep.
Some of them are. And it's just
Do you know which of the accounts are the talents?
No.
Or is it classified?
There's no way to know, especially within a server like the size of Hefts. There's just no way. But I know, I know like T-Chan's there or whatever, and like there's like most likely there are managers and stuff there, and all of that. Given, anyway, yeah, there's just like, yeah. Basically, we can't keep secrets, so that's sort of why a lot of the projects are like, well, it doesn't matter. Like if it's like a book, you give them the book, like they know they're getting a book, but the gift isn't the book. The gift's what's in the book, and they don't know what's in the book until they get it. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's just
an
my philosophy.
open project is also fun.
Yeah, my philosophy, because talent stalk us too much. Anyway, especially Kiara.
Look, I just plan projects. I try not to think about these things. I was like, oh no, what if they found out? I'm like, well,
Yeah.
shit, they found out. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, cool. They found out what we're doing a thing for them. Now they know to be excited for it, and they'll actually maybe see it. Like,
Yeah.
But yeah. Anyway, so
I
if
think
that's
we're kind of done.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, see everybody.
Thank you so very much for tuning in.
Yes.
Yeah, really appreciate all you guys for being here.
Yeah.
Was a pleasure
And also,
talking.
thank you
Yeah.
so much for Tomorai for being our producer, because I would never be able to pull this off myself. It's like, yeah,
Thank you guys
professional
for
streamer.
watching and helping out, and your cute little ads. Thank you all for chatting. Very cute.
No, you.
Yes. No, yeah, no, you.
No, you
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
And with that,
See everybody in a month. Asterisk. Probably not actually a month, but we'll see.
he said thank you. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you guys next time on the next episode of holoSIMP Podcast. Oh, are we gonna say what it is?
What? My brain is so fried
Okay, we'll
at the
find
moment
out.
that I mean, Gen 4 is what it's gonna be, but I don't. I forgot like the group name. So.
Gen 4 next.
Did I have a group name?
Okay.
I don't
What?
know.
Call of
I don't
Fantasy
have
or
a group
something?
name.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. So it's warm. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Sayonara.
Bye.
Fuck, wrong one! No, I didn't. It wasn't on purpose. I pressed fade. I pressed the fade transition. I swear. Oh my god.